one of the objectives was get a picture of dirty water. My God, you'd be there in hours.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be in there so long.
And it used to be a salt objective, like, and if you got a wraith, you were fucked.
Assault objective. Oh yeah. I remember. Thank you so much, Larry. I really appreciate the message there. I really hope you guys are enjoying. We're having a great time as well. A lot of work went into this, and honestly, it's super good to see it all playing out well. I really am glad you're enjoying.
Yeah, thank you, Larry. We had high hopes for this, and it's gone. Hey, better than probably it should have.
Yeah.
So.
Still love the suits. I'm not gonna lie. If we're gonna do more of this, I need to get a bigger suit. This suit's a bit too small for me. I want to get some crazy ties as well.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
what are the new objectives gonna be? Let me reset the bone graphic.
Sanity, EMF reader, repel the incense.
Sanity 25%, repel with incense, EMF reader. Got out of doing the ghost photo.
Lucky. Alright.
Okay. They are looking. Look at this. Dan has been looking at where the breaker is. Timer has begun.
Alright. Elimination time. Alright. No pressure. Dan did pretty good overall on the first time. Just the hunt got him a little bit off guard, I do believe, and that's what
100%. 100%. I think maybe as well the fact that there's two commentators following around doing absolutely nothing may have thrown Dan off as well. And being our first competitor has got to be nerve-wracking. Is that bone already?
Bone already? Wow.
Bone has been collected.
Yeah, nice.
You love to see it. Nice early bone right there.
Bone acquired. Breaker on a good start. Now all they got to do is
Very
find
solid
the
start.
ghost room fast. What is? Ooh, the monkey paw is the cursed object.
Monkey paw. Monkey paw is a hard one because there are so many little nuances with it. If you really have to know how to use it, you really have to know how to get the most out of it. It can be super powerful, but it can also really mess up your run.
Yeah, what you could like wish to trap the ghost right now. It would tell you where the ghost room is, and the ghost would hunt if that's what they wanted to do. They did take a picture of it. It doesn't look like they want to use it. Would you wish to trap the ghost here just to figure out the ghost room?
Would I wish to trap the ghost? I mean, if you wish to trap the ghost in the living room, no doors get locked, so
that is a good thing.
There's no doors linked to the living room, and I also don't think there would be any doors linked to the dining room. As well.
True.
That is so. However, I think honestly, I may be considering wishing for knowledge. Getting rid of half of the ghosts, or a big chunk of them right off the bat, but it's just so high risk, high reward. But if you want to set a big time, you got to be taking those risks.
Wish it for knowledge. I would absolutely never do that. Maybe if I was like the second player and the person in front of me got a really good time, maybe. But the blind and deafness there, not sure. We found the cause for the drop. Camilla said that she left the stream for 2 seconds and it crashed. So please don't ever leave my stream again, Camilla. Thank you.
You must stay to the end. Is the blind? The blind is it guaranteed or is it 50%?
No, it's guaranteed.
How long is it?
It can also, the ghost can also like spawn right behind you. I don't think that always happens. But...
All right, maybe, but do not wish for knowledge. Do not wish for knowledge.
Yeah, that would be scary. Does he know where the ghost room is? Has he figured it out? Is it
Welcome in, Valak.
Bedroom? And yes, hello, Valak. Good to see you, buddy.
Okay. This is another room where ceiling dots cannot be applied for some reason. It makes no sense. So basement only. In this house.
Yeah,
I think it may be because the ceilings up here do not need to have collision because you do not need to walk on them. However, the basement roof... incredibly poor timing there, I would say.
Very interesting. Did he say that he saw something, or I didn't hear what he said?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe orbs or something. Maybe you can have a quick look.
Yeah, it's not freezing. Unless there was UV somewhere, but I didn't see any. Or dots.
I don't think there was UV anywhere. I'm not seeing... He's on his way back. Let's see what he chooses to go with now. The book's in nice and early, though, and I think that's... There we go. He noticed it immediately. The book was brought in nice and early. We sort of see that the people that are doing well are bringing in a ghost book nice and early to get it to write in it. Gives it the longest chance.
Yeah, once you find that ghost room, I think putting in a book immediately after that, with the next trip to the truck, is just a smart play to get that past.
I would agree 100%.
I'm looking for orbs. He did place down a crucifix for safety, which safety is big, especially now. You really want to get that perfect game here, no matter what the time is, especially being the first one starting out.
Was not happy with the dots placement, and like a quick readjustment there.
I do like this one a little bit more. It looks like it lit up the room more.
Would you have 2 dots in here? I think I'd be getting 2 dots in here, one on each end, pointing at each other, maximizing the dots.
I'm always 2 dots. Maybe except for like if it was the bathroom, it's really, really small. Now, this is a small enough room. You could do it with 1, but I think just getting 2 in there for maximum coverage with how annoying dots is sometimes. Well, tier 3 is not as bad, but not being able to have ceiling dots too is a little...
Yeah, ceiling dots is such a blessing. Dan did opt for the tier 3 Cruci as well. Yeah, we are back to tier 3. Oh, there's I believe one of those was immediately stepped in. There's a strange outline on that salt for me. I'm not sure if you're seeing it, but I'm seeing a very weird outline on this salt that may indicate one of them was stepped in.
One does. Oh, it looks like they're all stepped
there
in.
There it
now.
is.
But they're not moving. They're not moving.
No footsteps. The ghost is standing still right now on top of this salt.
I'm gonna test the spirit box.
We are not in the room, sir.
Okay, now it's moving, and I don't see any UV. So it stepped in salt, it moved. I did not see UV. Don't know if there is or if there isn't. I think... Okay.
Ooh, very quick spirit box.
Very quick. We're looking at Spirit, Pulte, Mare, Moroi, Dio.
We could be on for a good time here. We're only 5 minutes in. We have the bone. I will say only 3 pictures have been taken right now. We have 2 evidences as well. I would be checking that window immediately for UV. I'm not sure if they are. I think we can. We should open the door here. I think we can be fine opening the door here. We're not in the room.
It really don't matter if we're in the room now, because we already did spirit box.
I like the way the lights are being left off out here and in the room. Maybe our sanity is on Dan's mind here. Lots of photos coming out. There is a 2-star photo that has been taken there.
Oh, yeah, I hate to see it.
You hate to see it. I'm keeping an eye on it in case we deletion is up. There it is, and it's gone. That is gone, sir. That, you hate to see it. It's the one, I can see it from here. It is just tucked under the bed. You hate to see it. Just tucked under the bed there.
Yeah, you got to be careful of the placement of the salt, because it really makes no sense what counts as what sometimes.
Breaker's being broken.
Breaker has been turned off. Dan, the ghost hunting man is on their way to turn it back on. Well, what's going through your mind right now, Lopi? What would you be doing faced up against these 5 ghosts?
Yeah, it's tough. I think we're looking at a Moroi, a Mare, or a Spirit. I kind of feel like I don't see any UV, and nothing really feels Pulte. EMF 5, I don't know if it's really done a lot to really be able to get that. Dio, I think we would have seen the dots, because Dio has increased dots rate. So.
Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, Dio, you see lots of dots.
But I feel like if it was a Mare, he would have seen the orbs, and we would know.
Ooh, there is a hunt right now. Potential for Mare Moroi, I would say now.
Yeah, that feels like an early hunt to me.
That does feel like an early hunt, and Mare Moroi do fit that. Is he gone? He's gone for the double crucifix. I love to see that. Very knowledgeable player there. The double crucifix. That is going to finish off the photos. All we need now is the ghost, 25% sanity, and to repel it while it's chasing someone.
Yes, very, very, very good. Very, very good. We'll see what goes on. Getting out of the house. Maybe he's hoping the ghost hunts and takes us out, and doesn't have to worry about it. But there is still a charge on the Cruci.
There is still a charge on the Cruci.
Monkey Paw is still
there.
Cursed object. So
there's the next one. Sub 10 minutes is still on the cards. If we die, our sanity goes to 0. If this is a Moroi, Dan will already be on 0.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We haven't reached 25% mark yet. I think he should be prepared for the hunt now. Get ready for the hunt, and
he is holding tier 3 incense. Back to the van he goes. Maybe hoping we get taken out here, which honestly is not a bad move. We do not have freezing temperatures right now.
Oh,
there is
Ghost is hunting.
That is a hunt right there. And
Did he?
he's standing there. I'm not sure if he's going to get away from that. He smudged it and then stood looking at it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we do have spirit box. He stood looking at it. He's in. I think he might be 2 smudges used, I believe. That's 2
He
used.
is in the
Still up,
closet.
though. Just stay in there, Dan, and you'll be fine. Oh wait!
What is he? No.
He used the radio.
What?
He called it to him with the radio. Why did he use the radio?
What is Dan doing?
What did he use the radio?
Did he know what the ghost was?
Oh wait, apparently that's a console moment. Wait. What is?
It wasn't Mayor.
Yeah, I'm guessing you were changing the journal and it activated your radio.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? What happens on console? Somebody walk me through this.
Your button to change the journal is mapped to the same as your radio.
How do I do that?
Wait, but you got unmapped. Surely you can rebind that. Is that really all you can do? Radio is the same button as a journal page. That is horrific. That is unacceptable by Kinetic. I'm not gonna lie. Are you able to change it?
I don't really know. Well, like I have my change journal buttons to the D-pad on
Options.
controller.
If you can change that, you can remap console. Steamer is saying, get that on the D-pad immediately.
Yeah, that's.
That is stinky. I'm so sorry about that.
There you go.
Get that remapped immediately.
Well, you still got like the maximum you could get with
Yep.
everything. So.
Done.
You got maximum you can get.
Yeah, 10, 2, 3.
Grab drop special. Get toggle.
10.
Oh yeah, that one.
Good job, Kinetic. 100%. That is actually horrific. That is horrific. Unfortunately, that is going to stand. That is going to count. But justice for Dan. 07's in the chat. Let's show some appreciation. We stand with Dan. That is getting Kinetic right there. But it's part of the game, baby. That's part of the game, baby.
Hard of it. 12.5 points, which is the max points you can get if you
right,
die. So, yeah, you got 12.5 points max you could get from dying. So, Ava still has work cut out for him.
The time does not matter, Lucy, as he died.
It was like 9:45 or something.
Yeah, it would have been sub-minute, sub-10 if you got on out. Incredible. Dan, thank you so much for participating, and you were our first contestant today, which absolutely must not have been easy. So thank you so much, Dan.
Way to redeem yourself on that second game. That was a lot better.
Yeah, you smashed that. You absolutely got Kinetic.
That's Why would they map that together to start? That makes
no idea. That is crazy.
I'm
anyway,
pretty sure I changed mine.
Yeah. If you're a console player, remap that immediately. Remap that. That is stinky Kinetic right there. Not actually thinking about what they're doing. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
We move on
do you
to
want
the next
send
game.
the code to?
Let me. Yep. Eva. Can Eva prove that they are as good a ghost hunter as they are an artist? All Ableton channel art made by Eva. Up next in the game.
So all Eva has to do is just get a perfect game.
Well, all Eva with the nerves and all the pressure stacked on top right now. That can be quite hard. It can be quite hard.
Sometimes getting the easy stuff done is the hardest.
Yeah. Welcome in, Eva. Let me reset the bone.
You wanted one thing changed, correct? I'm trying to
Welcome in, Eva. What do you want changed?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
yep, I can hear you now. What do you want changed?
Yeah, I don't want anything changed, but you know what? I'm gonna go for sub 10. I'm gonna go for sub 10. I'm gonna go for sub 10.
You got
sub
10.
This isn't a sub 10. I'm gonna give this to Dan, honestly.
Okay,
that was
just
so unfair.
Just a reminder, you got tier
If this
3s.
is not a sub 10, I'm gonna shit myself. Also, I'm not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends anymore. They saw my last game and were like, that sucked. Fuck you. So if any of you installed that, please uninstall it again.
All right, you
Yeah.
heard him. You
Is there a new
heard
sponsor?
them. Ava says, Raid Shadow Legends, you need to give us the big bucks if you want shout it out. All right.
Just to make you aware, you do have tier 3 incense. Just to make you aware if you're okay with that.
All right, let's do this. Will it be sub 10 minutes? That's a hell of a mark. A mark that only one person has hit so far.
Ooh,
Well,
photo of the ghost
awful.
on the list right there. That is stinky. Double
gonna be
escape
rough.
hunts. Double escape hunt. Honestly, two of the objectives there are the same objective. And photo of the ghost is the stinky one there. If this isn't Oni, you're laughing. Once again, if this was me, that camera would be in my pockets and glued to my hand, and it would not leave until I have that ghost photo.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely want it because the ghost will always event when you don't have the camera. Here we go. Will it be sub 10 minutes?
Once again, going in with a book first item. It paid off last time. Like we were questioning it, but it paid off last time.
It did. A lot of
Down
stinky,
in the middle.
a lot of stinky RNG to start. It was snowy weather, so breath is everywhere. It's really hard to find the ghost room. Even last time took the items from the truck in first, and it looks to be the same method, which was really good. It paid off. It was just a misplay last time that cost Ava the round 1 matchup, but
100%.
See if it goes well this time.
Oh, we are hearing some things, but if you have a method, stick to it. There's no point mixing it up. You are going to be more likely to survive doing something that you're comfortable with, especially in such a high stress environment such as this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And moving things in is always a good strat. We enjoy doing that at the start, so everything is right there by the front door, so you don't have to worry about it as much.
Thank you, Dan, for letting me know. I really appreciate that. Having you, thank you for being here today. You're a legend. Have a wonderful time.
Breaker on. Smart move, I think, to control
Yeah,
the
breaker on
sanity.
immediately as well. Pretty quickly.
But you also have to kind of have the breaker on fast in this with your breath being everywhere. There was a door touch interaction.
That was, I'm not gonna lie, I've been sitting here, we have heard many things happen over in that direction. There is a specific ghost or set of ghosts that this might be.
How old are you? What's your name? Where you from? How old are you? What's your name? Where you from?
Was the ghost actually over here? I thought it was more.
I do
towards...
not think the ghost is in this room, I'm not gonna lie. I heard things more over this direction.
Yeah,
I
I was
wanna...
thinking more the hallway, but you never know. You never know.
Yeah, and everything seems to be happening in pairs. Admiring the wonderful pictures on the wall here. Can't believe the ghost would so cruelly throw those away.
It would have been a good time to take the photo. See, always happens when a camera is not in hand.
Would have been a good time to take a photo.
Ghost event on us, by the way.
Oh, okay. It's good you told me that. I thought it was a Yuri.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But yeah, that's fair to be fair.
All right.
I'm not entirely sure what we've missed here, but my investigation wouldn't be focused in this area.
No, I wouldn't think so either. I don't know what brought their attention here. It's very interesting, and they want a sub 10-minute game, and it's 3 minutes.
And we're not, to my knowledge, looking in the ghost room.
No, I think that's what the thermo is now, to try to figure out where exactly.
Yeah.
This.
I will say though,
is.
listening out for things does come with experience, and Eva has really stepped up their game recently. And they didn't play too much Phasmo, but in the last few months, they've really stepped it up and made some really impressive. Some impressive changes to their gameplay. Moving on to Nightmare and Insanity recently, which is really hard thing to do.
Yeah, one of the biggest tips that I give for newer players is just listen for interactions, because that will tell you more so where the ghost is and what areas to pinpoint. And using the thermo, listen for interactions, use the thermo to verify the room is two of the best ways to find the ghost room.
Say what you are in the losers bracket.
Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? What's your name? How old are you? Where you from? What's your name?
It seems Spirit Box might not be a thing here. The immediately does something upon leaving the room.
Very interesting.
Maybe make some notes of that. You are in a losers bracket, so don't you worry. Advert starting soon. We will not be waiting like we normally do. It is unfair to ask the players to pause, especially in a speed run. But we do appreciate you.
Let me put in my new YouTube stream, so that way, if anybody wants it, there will be a link there. The only people who link you to YouTube.
Jump over to Lil P's YouTube. Maybe consider leaving a nice comment if you're enjoying.
Yes, leave a like. Goes for everybody. Did I hear what I thought I heard?
I was about to say, did you hear a little something?
And I did. That I did.
You did a little something. I think we should probably move, by the way, because we are.
Did the ghost move rooms?
We are getting cold breath, yeah. Is this a hunt?
It is a hunt.
Oh, this might not be good. I think that was a smudge right there. And that is the end of the game.
Oh, yeah, I hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
That ghost was a Ure, I'm 99% sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Ure as well. That door was It was indeed a Ure.
Yeah.
What's a fucking Ure?
Unlucky. It was a Ure.
Ure.
It was that. What you heard wasn't one though. What you heard was not a Ure event. It was a Ure ability. It was an event.
Yeah. They're already gone.
By the way, just to let you know that I did see your smudge actually lit, Eva. So I think you did like 3 imperfect smudge and still died. I will just let you know. Dan, the ghost hunting man, cannot make the next round. So what are we going to be doing in this situation?
I guess
Dan said it was fine to send. Well, they didn't really mention it, but I guess it's going to be fine to send Eva onto the next round.
We can do that, or we could just say whoever wins this next one goes into the loser. Let me see the bracket.
I don't think it's going to work like that.
Boogie gets a free win is the only other thing I can think. I mean, unless Ava still wants to.
Dan is fine with sending Eva on. We could give Boogie a free win. Or I'm going to leave this up to you.
If it with the I'm just
refund the Gamba. I'm going to still say for purposes of Gamba, Dan won.
Dan can't move on, and just in the interest of time, we'll just say Boogie gets a free pass to the losers.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. We're already 5 hours in. Eva, you did smudge there. Your smudge was lit. There is something where if you smudge too late, the ghost will still kill you, and your smudge will be lit. I did think you got kinetic there slightly. Yeah, I did think you got kinetic there slightly. Boogie, you are going to get a free pass into the final purely for time's sake, because we do have a hard cutoff. Dan, for the sake of the Gamba though, Dan, you are the winner. Eva, hey, there'll always be a next time. You did really well today. Thank you so much for putting your ghost hunting skills on the line. It cannot have been easy. We really appreciate you. Well, moving on to the brackets. How do they look after that? Let's see. Boogie is going to get a free pass. Dan is unable to make it. So, Boogie, you are in the final.
Or the semifinal of the losers bracket, because whoever loses between Olaf and Lauren will face the winner of Boogie and whatever.
Oh wait, what? Boogie's in the final, right?
No, semifinal of the losers.
Boogie, wait, what?
Okay, so let's say Natty beats Nighthawk. Natty faces Say What. Let's say Natty beats Say What. It's Boogie and Natty. The winner of Boogie, we'll say Boogie beats Natty. It's Boogie versus the loser of Olaf and Lauren.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm missing the loser of the final.
Yeah, because we haven't done Olaf and Lauren,
I didn't realize there would be the loser of the final in there as well.
Yeah. That's how losers bracket works. Let me give
That makes sense. I've never done a losers bracket in my life.
I haven't either. I've just watched I've watched Smash tournaments and stuff.
Never watched a Smash tournament in my life. That explains your little rant about Smash tournaments earlier then.
Well, no. One streamer I used to watch wanted to play Smash like one day a week, and I would join, but everybody's like, turn off all items, turn off anything that's fun in the game. It should be based purely on skill. And,
turn off all the items.
Yeah.
Fuck
so
that.
they just wanted like professional, like you just did moves, and it was like, yeah, I'm not skilled enough, so that's not fun. But that's the way professional Smash is done.
Yeah.
But all right, I have Natty in
Don't
here.
worry about it, Faith. Do not apologize for being late. It only matters that you are here now. Thank you for being here. Stitch, do not worry. Those of you that are gutted that they missed it, we will be doing more of these. Today has gone incredibly well. We've enjoyed it immensely. We will be doing more of these. If you want a chance to join in the future ones, jump in either of our Discords, because that is where the first handouts will be. There's a link for me. If someone wants to get a link for Lil P up, jump in the Discords, everybody, if you're not already in that.
Oh, yeah. Natty, what was your tier 2s you wanted?
So UV, Smudge, and Salt.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. Are you back from ads, Ab?
I am back from ads.
All right. Cool.
Wait, we need to do prediction.
Prediction, right? Okay.
Natty versus Nighthawk is going to be the new prediction. Let me know, or let Lil P know using your channel points. Is it going to be Nighthawk? Is it going to be Natty? You have 2 minutes to let us know.
It's Nighthawk betting against himself.
Nighthawk betting on Natty. While you guys are doing that, please give me a minute, because I can hear my dog going crazy. Just going to make sure he's all right. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, the winner of this will go on to face Saywat, who is really a strong contender here in the losers bracket, as is going to be whoever loses between Olaf and Lauren. So Nighthawk made the critical error of forgetting to say goodbye to the Ouija board the first time. That cost him round 1. Natty had a tough Hauntu that just would not do Hauntu things. So, yeah, hate to see it. We'll see what happens. That you gets yourself both rounds. I believe in you, Nighthawk. I believe you can. I believe you can. But all such strong players. Nighthawk Tua. Oh my god. I'm surprised that's not your name, Nighthawk. You're glad one of us does.
I am back in the commentary booth.
All right, then we are ready to go. Whoever said that band.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and provide
Thanks, Steven. I appreciate it. Thank you.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object.
Thank you for the cheer, Boogie.
Maybe using it to help with investigation.
So hopefully Nighthawk will, or Natty here will get some better RNG their way. Basement Ghost with tarot cards. Absolute garbage.
That is pretty garbage. That is pretty garbage. What do we have? We have escape during a hunt, ghost event, and below 25% sanity. Below 25% sanity, although a valuable objective for money, very terrible for this tournament, and we've seen it an awful lot.
Yeah, that's rough, especially with us there as well, because we have it set to solo play. Ooh,
Immediate
interaction. Immediate firelight blowout. It looks like. It is snowing outside, so bad RNG with that. Looking.
It is snowing.
And you wonder, should people look for the breaker on the map more? Because when speed running, are those extra seconds critical?
I think as long as you know the map, Tanglewood is not going to pose too much of an issue. If we're moving over to Ridgeview, however, where the breakers are quite far apart, you really should be looking at the map, I'd say. The bone has been acquired there, ribcage in the dining room.
Yeah, bone acquired. Ridgeview is the finals map, FYI, for everybody. Lauren and Olaf will be playing on Edgefield for their matchup. All the losers brackets are done on Tangle. So, Nanny now, just look for the cursed object. It is the music box. Picture taken. Interesting breath out here. So, we did get the interaction with the closet, which would signal a likely living room or foyer ghost. So, looks like going ahead. Is that an objective for the paramic? It is not. I guess they're trying to use that to find the ghost room faster. Interesting tactic. I think paramic is vastly underrated when finding the ghost room on small maps. What do you think?
I think Paramic is underrated on a small map. I think I might have to disagree with you there. I think a map like Tangle, you can hear it pretty much everywhere when an item's thrown. If you're listening hard enough.
That is fair. Wonder if it kind of helps though with like the nerves. Do you not hear things?
Maybe
well?
if it was Ridgeview, I'd say absolutely get that Paramic out. But if you're where we are right now, you can hear something thrown pretty much no matter wherever you are. It is a tier 3 though, so if something's thrown in the basement, maybe you'll catch that. So that has definitely got it going for it. Just to confirm, by the way, is the final of the tournament going to be losers bracket winner versus winners bracket winner?
Yes.
Thank you for clearing that up.
I guess double check the temperature that's going to be here. Another firelight blowout. Interesting, interesting. Wonder what's going through Natty's mind. I guess just looking for orbs.
They seem to be very sure that this is the ghost room, which is a good sign.
Yes, which as they should be. They did get the thermo. I'm sure it confirmed. We see the breath, see everything. So that would be my assumption. But it is kind of weird when it comes to the boundary between the foyer and the living room. Not really favorite rooms of Tingle.
There's a parrot in chat right now. I did forget the timer. I'm now aware. Lil P, I hope you have a timer.
Yes, 3 minutes, 10 seconds.
3 minutes, 10 seconds. There we go. Thank you for telling me, everybody. I appreciate it. Was the timer started? Question mark. Lil P has a timer. It's all good. We're at about 3 minutes right now. Okay, I'm about 4 minutes slow. There's your timer.
3.5 minutes.
I'm 3.5 minutes slow. There's your timer. Add on 3.5 minutes to whatever that timer says.
Alright, she's gonna try a spirit box if we wanna.
We do have a ghostwriting.
Oh,
immediate spirit box as well. We have ghostwriting spirit box. A stinky combo that we've seen so much today.
Yeah, so much. It feels like every game. Which, you know, you can get UV. Wait, not UV, but you can get spirit box pretty fast, and sometimes the ghost just likes to write in the book fast. So,
still need to be looking for every evidence as well.
Yeah, that's
Dio
where
again, maybe.
That's where it gets kind of stinky. It was fast ghostwriting, which Dios do have an increased ghostwriting chance. So
there is something seems to be missing from this room. Can you spot what it is? Something pretty key. Oh. It seems to be. There it is. That's incredibly lucky it is that, because there's not a single dot in this room.
It was very interesting not to set that up, but now we just gotta.
That is the ghost found with 4.5 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, I just need the pictures, and they need
So they do need sanity, and they have left the lights on in a lot of the rooms that we are in.
Yeah, but I don't know how bad our sanity will be draining. But cursed object is the music box. This could be a really, really good time. Look, the ghost is even helping out Natty there with the turning off the lights.
Is that music boxes? No, that is salt.
Salt to
How many photos do we have?
6.
5 photos. A ghost photo was taken as well.
Oh yeah. That's
Ghost photo was taken. Incredible.
This is going very good. This is going much better for Natty than the first game. Already have the ghost identified. The boring, stinky spirit, though. But what's going to suck is they cannot smudge this ghost when it hunts. Because if it does, they're going to be waiting a while because the ghost will take us
3
out.
minutes.
And they're not going to be able to get the escape the ghost during a hunt.
There's a tier 3 crucifix over here placed at the feet of the music box. Are we seeing some spectacular plays right now?
We very well could be. We very well could be.
That would be an incredible play. For future tournaments, it might be a good idea that... no, actually, that wouldn't work. I was going to say maybe a ghost photo could mean like 1 minute off your time, but if somebody gets the objective for a ghost photo, then they're going to automatically get a minute off that time.
Yeah, photo book is full now. All 3-star photos. What's left is get sanity below 25% and escape the ghost during a hunt.
Awesome follow, welcome here.
All that is necessary. Thanks so much for the follow. Good time. And it could just go immediately with the...
Okay, moving
music.
the tier 3 out way, way, way out into the garage? Tier 3...
She may
that's
want
a removal. I think that's a full removal for hunt purposes.
Yeah, that's my thought. Which I guess if she does use the music box, she does not want the tier 3 Cruci to stop the hunt. Maybe.
Maybe. With this new knowledge that losers bracket versus winners bracket is the final, a Nighthawk redemption could be absolutely monumental. Yes. Absolutely incredible.
Absolutely, absolutely. What is... Natty seems to have a plan. Do you understand the plan?
Nice. Sounds like they're hiding. The music box is still in place?
The Estra's just waiting for the sanity to drain everything. To escape the ghost during a hunt. It'll
Maybe.
be very interesting.
Just for those of you who do not know, if you place a music box that is on near players, it will drain their sanity, which could be used to drain all 3 of our sanities at the same time.
That it could. Now, she could tell us to go away from this room, because obviously if she uses the music box here, the ghost will spawn and get that. But I think they're just waiting, and it's still a good time, but with the sanity drain, we'll have to see what goes on. But if the ghost does hunt and takes us out, that they probably have met that sanity requirement. So
that's true. That is very true.
But they could also...
What Natty really needs right now
but they could also trigger the cursed hunt away from us, so it gets us. There's a lot of different options here. I feel like Natty is playing the safest option possible.
Safest option, but at the cost of time, unfortunately. If a music box was put in the garage right now, the ghost would not get there and cause the cursed hunt that way, and would probably hunt not far from us and kill us.
Indeed, indeed. Is she... Does she grab the...
Is that music box?
Music
grab
box
is right there. Music box has been grabbed. We haven't been told to leave the ghost room, so we will stay here. If we were asked to go somewhere else, maybe it'd be different. Can't hear a music box.
Oh.
There it is.
Well,
oh,
bye-bye.
We are both dead.
Now, can she get the objective?
Incredible use of the music box there. I'm all for it. That was a very, very top tier play. Very top tier play. If Natty can survive this hunt, super top tier play.
Yes, and then it will have to be another hunt because since we both died, the escape the ghost during a hunt will not count. So hopefully, which I feel like Natty knows that.
The ghost can just walk through the bed. Thank you, Kinetic. You love to see it. Good thing that they're not hiding behind the cribs there. They'd probably be dead on this patch.
Yeah.
Or in the toilet.
Oh.
The ghost has been drawn. I don't think that he realizes that this will not count for the objective. A timer might be being used here. Which I am all for. Yeah, they don't realize they're not
a little
get it.
bit of a misplay there because now that's 3 minutes that ghost is not going to be able to hunt again.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going back. Long hunts as well. Very long hunts. Ghost is leaving. Ghost does not want to be here anymore. Ghost is gone. Baked Beans is not sponsoring the Ghost. Ghost is not having it.
Natty's probably realizing now.
Did they patch the crib? They didn't patch it. They broke ghost detection, so we'll see that. It'll even see you behind the both of these hiding places. The crib and the changer. This is going to be 3 minutes now of standing around, I think. Well, it's going to be. Guaranteed 3 minutes waiting for a hunt.
It'll use 3 minutes because the ghost is a spirit. So a little bit of a miscalculation. Will that come back to bite her, though? And
yeah.
We'll see.
The music box was dropped on the floor there. That is why the ghost hunted for so long. It was a ghost hunt. 1 minute and 20 seconds of ghost huntage. I see a lot of you saying, wow, that's long. It was a ghost hunt. And all of the hunts now will be that long.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So this leaves a chance for Nighthawk to come back.
There is absolutely room. Absolutely room for. We are at about 11, 12 minutes now. We're about 12 minutes. Nighthawk honestly has a decent window to do well here. Doesn't need to play super aggressive either, and can still get this done. Lauren didn't play super aggressive, just played incredibly efficient and had very, very good runs around 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Just have to take in. I think the interesting thing too is you have to take into account things here that you don't in regular games, and I think it's a learning experience for everybody there. And
what's going on with Natty right now?
I appreciate it. Is she hiding in the?
Supporting this. Yeah, Natty's in there with a power mic. Wait, Smudge ready. Smudge ready. Let's just hope there's no misplays again, because if this is Smudge too early here, where is the event? If there's a Smudge too early here, we might be waiting for another 3 minutes.
Yeah, we are finding out, waiting with bated breath. The ghost was teleported here with that event. So the smudge timer, we're getting there.
There is an airball. Let's hope Natty doesn't panic. That will not teleport the ghost. The airball will not teleport the ghost.
Yeah, airball will not. So the ghost should probably still be in the hallway. I don't think it's ever changed rooms. Just have to find out. So the hunts with the cursed hunts with this long hunt duration. I think it's 50 seconds on small maps.
Is it?
I want to say it's 50 seconds.
I thought it was always 1 minute. That felt way longer than 50 seconds.
Because, well, kills extended hunts as well. So.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought it was way longer than 1 minute 20 there.
Yeah, I want to say it's 50 seconds on small maps with long hunt duration.
Yeah, you're probably right there. You are probably going to be right there. Let's hope that Natty knows that this is going to be a cursed hunt. I think Natty's using a timer based on how good that last hunt timing was. I really hope that they know this cursed hunt is going to be quite long. The ghost is okay, making its way through the. Throws a mug at the commentators. You hate to see it.
Absolutely.
No respect for the tournament at all. No respect for the tournament. Just because his hairline is garbage. Absolutely fuming.
Well, Natty is trying to bring it over, but it is in the basement. Oh, is Natty? Oh, I don't think it. I don't think it did.
That saw them. I do not think that saw Natty. I think that might not be complete.
Okay, she's still out. Is she?
Oh, she's. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, she's out. She's out. She misplayed that. She came out at the end there. I think she was using a timer and didn't account for the cursed hunt. You hate to see it. Unbelievable up until that point.
Absolutely hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
This leaves stuff open for Nighthawk. So Nighthawk,
Nighthawk, you have a lot of breathing room.
So I forgot that is a long hunt duration, but like 2 times I escaped the hunt. I don't know why it didn't count.
First time is because we died.
The first hunt was, and when he came into garage, he saw me. I smudged and ran into locker, and it didn't count. I don't know. Maybe now the basement is too longer range. I don't know.
So the first one is because we died during that hunt. You will not get a escaped hunt if someone dies, and we both died during that hunt. Everyone else has had the same thing as well. And the second one, we didn't think you were going to get a cursed. We didn't think you were going to get escaped hunt because the ghost. We didn't think it saw you, but you also won't know until the end of the hunt. The journal will not update until the hunt finishes. So that could be what happened there, but a wonderful job and a great effort. Really good.
Yeah,
what's the points for that?
Chance. It's 12 points. So not too bad. Not too bad. Nighthawk has some competition.
For sure. Thank you so much, Natty. Great effort. Nighthawk, I need to get you a new code. Nighthawk, there you are. The code is with you. Godspeed Gamers. Good luck, Nighthawk. Can you crush this? Is the question.
That is the ultimate question. Nighthawk's gonna need about a perfect game to get this. So even though Natty died, Natty is still in it. I have tier 2 incense and salt for you. Was that good? Need anything else?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Have you noticed that the console players spawn in all over the place? Like, have you noticed this both times? And one Nighthawk spawned in the corner by the trophy cabinet looking at the wall. This time Nighthawk spawned all the way over in that corner. All the PC players spawn like right in the middle here.
Yeah.
Very strange.
I haven't noticed, but I don't really look at how people spawn.
I've only noticed it today.
So. All right, ready up.
Welcome in, HR. Incredible effort. 07s for Natty right there. Wonderful, wonderful effort.
Yeah, that's one of just those weird niche things you don't think about with escaping the ghost during the hunt when we're intentionally yeeting ourselves into it.
100%, yeah. Okay, not messing around.
No,
speeding right now.
Yeah, game face on.
That is mission. That is a Nighthawk on a mission right now. Where are we going? Are we going straight to the breaker? Night vision on.
It looks like it. Is there a Ouija board?
Like...
Will there be redemption? There is not Ouija.
No Ouija.
No Ouija. No flashlight either. So interesting.
No.
Interesting strategy.
Okay. Going for the night vision. The breaker is on
EMF 5 already.
Immediately. Look, illegal moves being used. Nighthawk skated down the stairs on some Heelys right there, trying to save some extra time. Is that allowed? Is that allowed?
Questionable. Maybe he got access to the early customization update, and that was one of the customizable things. He's in the beta test program. Ooh, music box again.
Immediately picks it up. Okay. Does Nighthawk know? He does not need to be mega risky.
Doing it.
Okay, leaves it there. Wait.
About to give the whole world a heart attack, thinking he was going to just trigger the ghost with the music box.
Nighthawk does not need to play aggressive here. Only needs to survive with a perfect game.
Hello, Finn. Welcome in. Yeah, just needs to focus on surviving, getting that perfect game. And really, even if it's not perfect, if he gets all the objectives and all the photos and the ghost right, then that's a pretty good chance. Now the question is, was that ghost in the basement or is it in like the hallway living room?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Because that door and honestly the utility room door as well can be an indication that the ghost is just somewhere in Tanglewood.
Yeah, and thank you for the follow, and I appreciate you commenting on the suit here. We have dressed up for the occasion. Did just hear the ghost.
I did just hear a little summon. I think it was in the living room.
That's my thought. I don't see anything strewn about here.
Somebody make a joke about the ghost being in the living room, please.
Awesome follow, welcome here.
What? It was. There is a.
There's a
cup on the floor. There is a cup on the floor.
Does Nighthawk know? Is he moving stuff around, or does he think it's in the dining room still?
Do we have a potential room change? It seems to be very confident that.
Ooh,
okay.
Photo? Nope. He says, "Get rid of my sanity."
Going for it. Fair enough. Playing risky when you don't need to be playing risky today.
That was a ghost event, or that was an objective to witness a ghost event. So one objective marked off.
25% sanity as well. Again, I think every single game we might have seen this, nearly. What is this saying? What is the speed of the ghost?
Speed of the ghost is 44 degrees freedom units, so...
What the hell did that mean, bro? Thank you, there we go, that's what it means. I can see why maybe we are looking in this room, based on that temperature.
Yeah, it could have thrown the cup through the wall, so that is a possibility.
Our first picture. But nah, something else was just thrown in the living room. I think that it's going to be the living room. The remote was just thrown, which spawns very, very far away from that wall.
Oh,
whoa! What the? Okay, wait, this could...
Are you thinking what I'm thinking right now?
I am absolutely thinking what you're thinking, sir. I'm absolutely thinking what you're thinking.
Yeah, about to say AMF5 and Spirit Box, and we hearing that stuff. Very, very interesting. Very easy to kind of figure this out, especially even on if you get this combination on Nightmare mode. Obviously, Wraith immediately places some salt down. No salt has been placed yet, interestingly enough. Man, we got a big raid coming in. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. For those who don't know who I am, I'm LowP66. Today we are hosting the first ever Phasmo Madness Tournament with Ablian and 8 members of the community going in a double elimination style tournament. I hope your stream went well today, Dave. We are currently working on some of the losers brackets. We got the semifinals, or I guess the finals of the main bracket coming up. But hello everybody, welcome in. Y'all be sure to check out Nuka Dave, currently doing his Ascension challenge. Hopefully you ended on a good streak. Thank you, Dave. Yes, first one we're doing of this, so hopefully we do more in the future if people enjoy it, which I think people have seemingly tended to enjoy it today. So we went all out for the occasion.
Welcome in, Raiders. We're good to see you. Thank you so much for supporting the tournament today. Nuka Dave, good luck in your Ascension. That is a savage, savage challenge. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I bet the amateur games are the hardest part. No incense, and you gotta get all that stuff. Whew. A good streak for tomorrow, hell yeah. You'd love to hear it. Well, if you have to raid and run, I perfectly understand. So, no worries here. We'll take good care of your community, keep them entertained with our astounding, amazing commentary. We had one person officially eliminated. This is the other person. Oh, going for the music box already. Interesting play.
Oh, goes for the ghost photo. Instantly dead for me and you.
Instantly dead, so it's going to be a bit of a longer hunt.
See you, Nuka Dave.
See ya, enjoy your food.
See you later. Okay.
Nighthawk
Nighthawk is alive. That was a crazy music box use right there. I'm not really sure why.
Very crazy.
Ghost photo acquired. Went for the ghost photo for style points, I think. Just went for style points.
Well,
Ghost photo
it
right
does
there.
take out our sanity. Remember, this is what we were talking about, getting rid of our sanity
true.
early.
This could be a crazy run. If
He's looking,
this is pulled off.
looking really good on time. The ghost does sound a little faster as well.
Fastest professional game wins, everybody. And the person Nighthawk who is up against did not get a perfect game. So they do not need to be playing this aggressive, but they're doing it for the style points.
So
Very, very long curse time. Very, very long curse
see.
time.
It did step in the salt earlier, so it is not a wraith. So that means it would either be a spirit or the twins.
I think we know what this is. I think you're thinking exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Very, very long hunt. There we go. It is over. Nighthawk is alive. A reminder that Nighthawk earlier in the first round did die by forgetting to say goodbye to a Ouija board, and the run was over in 1 minute and a half. Imagine they come all the way back to win this. Imagine they come all the way back, ascend through the losers bracket to take that victory.
Yeah, almost there at 25%. So, it is either the twins or the spirit. Now, the spirit, if it was faster, might have got some line of sight speed increase. We don't know. Don't know if we have the final piece of evidence or not. It's either going to be freezing or ghost writing. But is there a book set up in here?
That is one thing. There is a book, and it appears to have been thrown. And I think that might give us the indication that we need as to what this is. Oh, another hunt immediately runs away straight to the... Going very early on for the escape. Now, you have to be very careful. These cupboards with the new changes are incredibly risky. If it opens both doors, you could be liable to being absolutely moided.
Very rough. And did that ghost get line of sight enough to be counted as escaping?
I think that would have done. I absolutely think that should be an escape right there. If it goes through, that should be an escape. And wait, is that... We need 3 more photos. We need the bone. Bone is yet to have been picked up. A stinky bone here could really throw a spanner in the works, but incredible time right now for Nighthawk. Really good. Okay, hunt is over. Nighthawk is going to emerge. What are we going to see from him straight out to the van?
It was done. Was completed. So all objectives done. Just need the photos here.
We need a correct ghost, 3 photos, and a bone. Oh, taking sanity pills all the way up to the top, utilizing that move speed as well to get a quicker time, zooming into the house.
Nice. That's a smart play. You get the objective,
Really
get your sanity back up.
Now he can look for the bone and get some pictures in relative safety. You love to see this. Really setting the bar high right now. And the redemption arc is going pretty crazy.
It is looking good.
2 more pictures.
Yep. 2 more left. All Nighthawk has to do is to make sure he tells us what ghost it thinks it is too, which should go for everybody. I don't think we said that, but it does help out just in case.
We've said it several times now.
So,
It's the twins, dog.
there you go. Looking for that.
It is going to be the twins. He called you a dog.
Where is the stinky bone?
We did have a very, very stinky bone today on Willow with Dan the bone finding man. It was on top of the pillows, on top of the bed.
Yeah.
No stinky bone seen as of right now.
Are we sure he didn't pick it up? I thought he might have, but I don't know.
I don't think he'd be looking around the house right now. Let's see. Have we checked basement is the question.
Yeah, I think he just checked in the basement.
No, this could be really stinky.
This could be a really stinky bone.
Let me just...
Smart move to turn off the light so he doesn't trip the
Yep.
breaker. It'd have to be somewhere either here in the garage, I would think.
No bone as of right now. This could be something mega Oh!
Stinky.
Bone has been acquired. Very, very stinky bone.
Just one more
Very,
photo.
very stinky
One more
bone.
photo. He has it. He has it. I think he's got everything.
Wasn't you, Dan? My bad.
He says it's the twins. Is
It's
he
time to-
going
it's time
be
to go.
correct? Is he doubting himself because he doesn't have that last piece of evidence?
Maybe. I think he's looking for the freezing. He wants confirmation. He does not want to. He doesn't want to mess it up. Oh, we seem to be leaving. We are making money moves. Big money moves are being made on the way out to the truck. This is a man with purpose. Twins is being locked in, I think.
We ball, man. Whatever.
All right. Is Nighthawk moving on? Man who took off work to participate in this tournament.
The twins, right
Got
there,
it.
has been
Perfect
locked in.
game. 12:31. Congratulations, Bone Lord. Nighthawk. Congratulations. You love to see it.
Incredible stuff. Well done, Nighthawk. What a redemption. Could you go all the way? That's the question.
Nanny, thank you for participating. Very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Who is... No, I think it's Sewa.
What does that do? What does that do for our bracket then? We think some bracket adjustments do need to be made right now. We have finished into the next one.
Nighthawk, you can just stay in. You can just... Why did that grab out?
You have disconnected.
Well, yeah, my stream is...
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Let me update. Moving on to the next round is going to be Nighthawk. Congratulations, Natty. Incredible job.
Do I need to make another room? Yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah, make another room. Nighthawk's back in this one. Just make another room.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Gamba payout. Yep. Thank you for reminding me. Congratulations to those of you who voted for Nighthawk. We're going to get the other prediction underway right now. Who is going to emerge victorious from this one? Will Nighthawk go all the way, full redemption up, or will Sewa get the best of him? 2 minutes. The prediction is up. Reckless Alexis, thank you so much for supporting the tournament and welcoming.
Why do you look all blurry and pixelated for me now?
Maybe bitrate. One of our bit rates is maybe hitting the floor.
Well, I'm at
Did you send me?
6,000. Yeah, I just sent you the code.
Let me get my ass back in the next one.
All right, let me pay out this old.
Are we going Nighthawk next or say what next?
Yeah, I just went ahead and did Nighthawk because it for the advantage basically. Since Sewa won their first game.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
You were not awful, Natty. You were not awful. It's different stuff you're not used to. I probably wouldn't have thought about it in the moment either. It's easy for us to commentate and say what we would do, but to actually go in there and realize, oh, they died in the hunt, so I can't let the ghost see me because I can't get that objective. It's not something you tend to think about. Your time was 12:31. It's still on my screen there, Nighthawk. Or I guess you're watching Avalanche stream there, or whichever one you're looking at. But yeah, Natty, you did great. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we have the luxury of not having the pressure and all that stuff. Lil Pete, I've just sent you a message if you would like to read it.
Okay. Yeah. All good.
Do I need to? I need to give Nighthawk the code, right?
Yeah, I sent you the new code. There you go.
There you are, Nighthawk. Get in. We're going to give it advantage to say what for making it further into the winners bracket. You will be setting another time on to the tangle right now.
Did I do the prediction or did I just end it? Let me see.
I just did my prediction. Okay. Ooh, say what the underdog in the prediction right now.
Everybody loves a good underdog story. Everybody wants to see Nighthawk come back from failing to say goodbye to the Ouija board to come back to win
the 1 minute 30 death to come back to win the tournament and knock the Titans off of their spot. This could be incredible redemption arc. It would be absolutely outrageous. We are still sitting outside Tanglewood where we've been for the past 6 hours. It's getting a bit chilly. But we are here for you guys. We are here for you guys. Make sure you let us know if you're having a good time, whether that be jumping it, messaging us in one of the Discord servers, letting us know you had a good time, or jumping over to Lil P's YouTube, leaving a like and a lovely little comment. Helps immensely. And if a lot of people like it, we'll be doing more of these more regularly in the future.
Oh yeah. All right. I think we're all good to go. Prediction is up for another minute or so. Let's get things going.
Let's get in.
Things going.
All right, we're here.
We have EMF reader, crucifix, and firelight. Immediately opens the van door. Nighthawk on a mission.
Might be like 2 seconds off, but
oh, good. I've got a good time. Okay. I've got a good time. It's all good.
All right. It is snowing, which means kind of rough to find the ghost room right away. So looks like Nighthawk immediately going for the breaker, which is probably a good call, anyways. But especially in this weather.
The weather does make it hard, but the breaker on, especially on these small maps, does completely eradicate the snow. To be honest.
Don't do.
Another early door. I thought maybe we're gonna have a repeat there and get super early MF5.
No.
A UV would have been clutch at the moment.
Yeah. Absolutely clutch. Going for the early book. I guess picking up some strategies there.
Learning from Eva, going for the early book strategy.
We'll see how it pays off there. UV might have been more helpful, but we'll see.
Hey, no one's got a time machine. Hindsight is 20/20 after all. We have yet to see a UV book combination start. I would love to see it.
That would be good. That would be good too. Well, UV is really quick evidence. So let's see.
Oh, another door there.
Interesting. Okay, so.
Oh.
EMF 5. Okay.
Okay. Nighthawk definitely saw both of those. That is going to be EMF 5 and UV there in one go.
Interesting.
Very nice. The pictures are flying through, getting those footprints in. Oh, that is 2 photos that we need to delete right there, though.
Oh, he needs to be
Can
careful.
you also delete 2 pictures for me?
That is 2 picky bo bickies that need to be deleted. You hate to see it. Someone doing so strong now cannot mess up a single photo. Maybe they're going too fast here.
Absolutely. Need the Cruci objective, which is not too bad. No, doesn't need a hunt objective. These are really good objectives that don't really require that much RNG. I mean, we do have to lose some sanity for. Well, actually, he has tier 3, so doesn't it depends on the route that you really can take here. He has a lot of options.
Back into the room. Spirit box is going to be tested. Looks like gone back to voice options this time. To text options this time.
Interesting choice. Looking for the Gorbs.
Orbs. Make sure you check the walls. Make sure you check the walls when looking for orbs, everybody. Make sure you check those walls.
Say what's the matter? We're giving away their strategies. I guess he sees.
Okay, I think he might see some orbs right there. If that is letting us know.
Yep, I see them. So good old Obey. So we already have the.
We already have the ghost. Needs to be super careful on the photos now, though. That could really ruin this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Needs 4 more photos. 4 more photos. Needs the Cruci burn.
Cruci burn could really be the run killer here.
That is the question. So I'm guessing.
What is the? We're still unaware of what the cursed object is right now.
Yes, I have not seen any. Has he found the bone yet?
I do not believe the bone has been found. We still need a bone. The graphic isn't in the corner of my screen, and I'm gonna say that means the bone has not been found. Who in chat right now is being an absolute wizard with the proper space station setup? Who has got both streams on both screens? If anyone's got double audio, you're an absolute savage. Looking for the bone right now.
I'm sure aggro does if he's here. Hell yeah. I guess looking for the cursed item as well as
the graphics never wrong. Welcome in, Gaga. We are doing the Phasmo Madness Tournament today. Finally spelled correctly.
Oh, it is music box.
Oh, music box again. We already know that Nighthawk is pretty adept at using the music box. Yes. As demonstrated last game, it was really good to see. Really good to see.
Really good to see. And look at that.
Oh,
big boy play. Get you a couple pictures with that as well.
2 pictures and immediately gets the Cruci out. This is incredibly high level play we're seeing from now. Nighthawk took dying to a Ouija board in 1 minute earlier personally and has come out absolutely steaming. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it.
Love to see it. Just need the bone, which you can take as the last photo, and just needs that firelight blown out.
Did I spell acquired wrong in bone acquired? Did I actually? We'll look when it next comes up. If I did, that means it's gone for so long without Starscream telling me.
Ooh, firelight objective
Trying to reach out. Trying to reach out. Doing my best. If I spelled acquired wrong, then it's been 2 streams like that, and Starscream has not told me. Which is surprising.
So I'm just looking for the bone. And this could be the best time of the day. Imagine Nighthawk, best time of the day. What a turnaround.
We have had some crazy bones today, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just a grammar, please. No worries. Thank you for telling me, otherwise I probably would have had it wrong forever.
I don't even know how you have it spelled.
No, I don't know how I have it spelled either. And we all know I'm pretty garbage at spelling. It's not my strong point, but you know what is my strong point? Commentating on some incredible Phasmophobia gameplay that we're seeing right now. Where could this bone be? A pesky bone.
Very pesky bone, and it's the last thing you needed. The very last
6 minutes right now. This run could be the fastest of the day if that bone is found shortly. A lot of haste right now.
This is possibly moving too fast because it's still a really good time. Oh, bone hand in the bathtub.
Let's go, boys, and y'all get to live.
There it is.
Look at that. Yeah, it kept us alive as well. You'll love
I did spell acquired wrong.
Fastest time of the day. Let's go.
Wow.
That is a 7 minutes,
Congratulations.
17
That's a
seconds
fantastic
right there.
time. Say what has their work cut out for him. Say what
That's
with
crazy.
the work
Do you know?
cut out. What was the time you had?
Welcome back.
7 minutes, 17 seconds is
Biggest
what I had
comeback
right
of a
there.
lifetime.
That's a big combat right there, baby. Do you know what the most embarrassing thing is as well? I'm not scared to admit it. I googled how to spell acquired and then still spelled it wrong. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm fucking terrible at words. Thank you for pointing it out. I do appreciate it. I could have just claimed it was for engagement purposes and styled it out, but I'm not gonna lie to you all.
I thought you might have done that intentionally because I think I saw their message earlier and I didn't think anything about it. But I'm like, I bet he did that intentionally.
You bet I didn't. No, I did not. I actually googled how to spell it correctly as well, and I'm really surprised because I sent it to Starscream, and Starscream never told me it was wrong. That is a crazy time, by the way, out there. Enough of my jibber jabber about spelling acquired wrong. Nighthawk with a 7 minutes 17, fastest time of the day. After dying to a Ouija board 1.5 minutes into their first round, that is an incredible comeback.
A hell of a turnaround. And now we have the Orb Maestro herself, Say What, coming back. I don't know if you sent her the code, but I sent.
Yeah, if you sent Say What the code.
I sent it to you on Discord. Say What. It's a different one.
Very,
we have restarted
nice.
like
This next game could be firing up. Say What has got to put in an absolute shift in order to beat Nighthawk here. It's not impossible. It's absolutely not impossible.
Not impossible. She has
it's
put in the
not-
best game she's ever played.
Yeah, it has to be one of the best games you've ever played. I mean, B-Town got a perfect Apocalypse 3 game on Prison in under 5 minutes the other day.
It was 15 minutes, but still hella impressive.
Was it 15?
Yeah, still a perfect
My bad. I
game
thought
on
it was 5
Apoc
minutes.
3 with an Obake of all ghosts.
No, that's a horrific one for Apoc 3.
Yeah, so that's hella impressive.
I need a fact checker. Does anyone want to be fact checker for next tournament? It's gonna have to be dog days for pointing out my spelling mistake and also having the same name as a Mac DeMarco album. Welcome in, Say What. Good to see ya.
Hello.
A lot of people with their money on Say What. Say What. There's a couple of all-ins put on Say What.
Ooh, a couple all-ins. Say What?
I know Steamer has an all-in. Steamer's got a Say What all-in.
Let's see.
Welcome back,
Here,
Shrew. Jumping between the two chats.
I think. Is all that right on there that you wanted? Say What? Or do you want motion sensor too?
Yeah, motion sensor, yeah. We can actually keep the Cruci tier 3, that's okay. And then, wait.
Yeah.
Hold motion sensor. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you, Boogie. It is indeed
you.
time to play the game.
Alright, we're here.
See you later, Pots pal.
The equipment and
We
prepare
shall see.
We have motion sensor firelight and escape during a hunt.
Alright,
The
Potters.
escape not gonna be ghost event for Say What this time.
remain careful.
Not ghost event. Just important with the escape the ghost during a hunt. Just to remember.
You hate to see it, but I'm 2 seconds late on the timer.
That's fine.
You hate to.
I got it.
You hate to see it. People are calling on the power of Mr. Naked to see Say What through this one.
Well, if that's the case, that's why Say What will lose. So there's that.
Ooh, look at this.
okay.
Look at this. I don't think that's a free photo, so I don't think it's going to be picked up right now. But it is there. As long as they don't forget.
Oh, got the
Okay,
mirror.
very
Oh,
nice. Look
big
into
boy
that
strats.
immediately. They know. Look at where are they off to? Oh, look at this.
Bone already
Straight
acquired.
over.
Know exactly where the ghost room is. This is really, really good stuff.
Really, this is a incredible foundation. The bone is not acquired currently. We know where it is, but some fumblage could be made.
Ended YouTube? No, my YouTube stream's up. I just had to start a new one.
If you start a new one, do you have to have a new link?
Yeah, it's so annoying.
That is
Yeah.
pretty bad.
You have to go in and create a whole different stream.
Are we looking for the orbs through the windows? I mean, maybe some slight time wastage there through that with that strategy.
Yeah, especially for Eagle Eye Orb Finder Saywad here.
Yeah, but I haven't seen them check the walls yet. Book is out. You love to see that. A book is out nice and early. It really is the sign of a player who's thinking about what they're doing.
Look down and book. This is come good. No evidence yet, which is kind of interesting, but
back out to the van.
What will be the next items grabbed? Spirit
box, salt, and emotion sensor. No effort to take any pictures right now. Ghost photo isn't needed, so I'm not mad that there is not a camera in here already.
Yeah, will that come back to hurt her, especially if you're trying to get a perfect game? I guess you could just get the 9 salt photos in the bone and have the 10. So
yeah, 100%.
UV on the window there. Interesting.
UV on the window. I think that's our first evidence of the game as well.
That's what I have.
Steamer is absolutely a diehard Say What fan. The support people are giving right now is incredible. That's going to be a spirit box, immediate spirit box right there.
Is there orbs? Is there orbs in the walls? If so,
we are left
we already know
with 3 ghosts. This is a nice combination. I'm not going to lie. This is quite nice.
Yes. Yeah. It should be really easy to figure out, which is a good thing, especially when you're trying to speed run this.
I like the placement of the motion sensor there because that is wraith checking, and it could be used for a mare check as well. And if you get something like that, you don't need all 3 evidence. That is how the quick runs are going to be coming out in future.
Yep, absolutely, great job, great timing. And again, that's why I love the mirror for this, and that would have been my strat too. Just immediately look at the mirror, find the ghost room, get everything set up. It's fantastic when you can get that.
100%. This is still on for a decent run. I think all pictures are coming out now.
Yeah, 7.
Only 3. 9. Not having 9 there might be a misplay. Where are we off to?
Going
mirror. Very nice. Mirror? I think we're going to the misspelled bone acquired graphic is going to appear on the screen. There it is.
So are we looking for ghost riding, dots, or freezing / orbs? I'm guessing there are no orbs.
The bone has indeed been found. Dog Days fuming. Once again. More things being thrown out. If you had to take a stab in the dark of what this is right now, what would you be going?
Ooh.
Don't worry, Dog Days is fine.
I think we know what it is, and I think Saywant now knows what it is as well. We got 4 more pictures, looking really good on time. Bone acquired.
Really good on time. Bone acquired. Firelight still needed, but there is one in there. Dog Days, I appreciate you pointing it out for sure. Otherwise, it would have been there forever.
Okay, Firelight blown out.
Maybe I'll
need to
leave
escape
it there.
escape the ghost during the hunt, which the ghost has to kill us first.
It does. This is one that is, and say what's leaving the lights on. Like, we are out the room, lights are being left on. Sanity is a tough one right now. I mean, if they go all the way to 0, we should still be pretty low as a whole.
I know what I would probably do is it could take us out fast. But how can the ghost take us out fast? Can the ghost take us out fast? I think she's doing exactly what I would.
A cursed hunt right now to kill me and you is exactly what I'd be doing.
I think
I'd be.
I think that would be the play, and then escape the ghost the next hunt.
Yeah, exactly.
You probably would make time, because just waiting for sanity for the ghost to hunt, I think is going to be too hard. But there is crew season there.
I hope we can say what's going to learn from the mistakes of others here as well, and not try and go.
I'm gonna need you guys to look in the mirror. Just lower your head.
Ooh, I don't think that's allowed.
We can't help you that way.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
that right there.
That.
There it is.
There it
That
is.
the
Think
way
it's
to
out.
do it right
Think it's
there.
out.
Now this is the way to do it. We have a couple of questions in chat, Lil P, about what the tournament is today, and how it's working, and are we playing or are we being announced?
Oh yeah, we are just commentating over the 8 participants. So, does the ghost have to kill us? No, absolutely not. But if the goal is, I've already pre-told everybody that the ghost will take us out the first time. So we're not here to help, but we're also not here to hinder. But you have to work around everything. That's why it's a double elimination. Problem is, though, I don't think Saywant's going to make the required time. Got 17 seconds left, and I don't think that this hunt will end in time. And yeah, I hate to see it.
You hate to see it. We're down to the last 7 seconds, but honestly, Saywant has done absolutely incredible.
Yeah, this would have been a good enough time probably to beat everybody else. Second best time of the day.
100%. This would have been providing they survive, would have been an absolute incredible game. Is this the same hunt, or this is the same hunt, right? Is it a long hunt?
I don't think it was.
There it is. Okay,
Saywant
now needs to do it during this hunt.
Yeah, she needs one more hunt to. Escape, survive.
Aggro, we're just throwing ourselves into the ghosts. Like, if they want us to stand somewhere, we will stand somewhere, but we're not going to start like turning lights on or using items and things like that.
Yeah, we're not going to manipulate the items.
Yeah, you have to play around us. Other players have been making sure that, because we've been standing outside the ghost room, other players have been making sure that we just stand in the dark by turning all the lights off around us.
Yeah, it looks like Saywant will probably end with the second best time of the day, which is a tough loss. But Nighthawk had just a great game, and that's just part of what happens sometimes.
Yeah. It's going to be absolutely crazy. I think we're going to have a sub 10-minute run here that isn't going to put them through, which is honestly just a massive testament to how good some of the players are today.
Yeah, just stuff that you have to try to keep in mind, and with it being the first one, I think better strategies can come out for it as well, and just shaking things up. But
yeah, I really think we're going to see some people in the Discords, both Discords after this, talking about strategies for the next one. Because people were in there this morning, practicing away. Polty selected. Honestly, that is a 9-minute 14 game that is not going to put them through, which is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Second best time of the day, I think. I think it even beat
second best time of the day. It did beat both of Lauren's runs.
Yeah, so yeah, hate to see it, but GG's Saywant. That was a great game. Where if Nighthawk didn't have the game of the century, you should have easily.
Thank you.
Yeah, sub 10, and you're not going to go through is absolutely monumental. You did such a good effort. So good.
I'm gonna hop on stream now.
Okay.
No worries. You did so well.
Thank you.
Please, some round of applause in the chat and some 07s for Saywant. Please give them all the respect they deserve and all the love they deserve, because that was absolutely incredible. Really, really good. You could really tell they were focused and knew exactly what they were doing. You cannot fault that.
Yeah.
How does that shake up our bracket? Let's have a little look.
Looksies dooksies at the bracket.
Nighthawk is going to move on.
Boogie will be first, so.
Oh wait, I need to wait. Let me fix this. I didn't put enough brackets in because I didn't fully understand how it was working, but I know now, and that's why we're doing a trial tournament.
Yep.
It's Nighthawk versus Boogie, right?
Yep. So Boogie will be first.
Sponsored by Baked Beans. If you want to sponsor the tournament, that could be your name right there. Your company, your brand.
LilP66 Twitch at gmail.com for all business inquiries.
Very, very nice.
If you got the money, we got the honey. There you go.
Maybe that was better. Have you also just been sent some random Twitch notification about gift sub bundles? Have you just been sent this as well?
I see a number 1 next to the notifications.
What does it mean?
You get 35% off bundles of 5 or more. So I guess if somebody gifts 5 or more subs, they'll be 35% off.
Okay, they're doing one of those like Subtober things in March. Well, how can we do that? It's 35% off gifted. Okay, thank you very much. It's only of bundles though. Boogie versus Nighthawk. Who do we get in? Quick bathroom break for the book start.
We'll do Boogie first.
Boogie's gone to the bathroom quickly.
Okay. Did you send him the code?
I can send him the code right now.
All right, and I'll go ahead and get the prediction.
Go in. Let's get the predicky, but thank you so much for the 100 bits and supporting and sponsoring today's tournament. I really appreciate that, Lucy. Get the W's out.
Hey, big
Why am I trying to manage my goals? Why am I trying to manage my goals? Like. Nighthawk with an incredible game there. Who is going to win the next one, though? Let me know. Is it going to be Bookmeister? Or is it going to be Nighthawk? 2 incredible contenders right there.
Nighthawk just played the game of his life.
He did.
Can he replicate that? That's the biggest question.
You know what? I am out of water. I'm out of the beverage. I am going to go and fill it up. Bear with me. I will be very as speedy as possible.
Might as well.
Cool. We're going to take a quick couple-minute break here. We will be back. For those of you on my side, I will get the dropper out for you. Exclamation mark drop. We haven't had it today. See you shortly.
Pedal thanks so much for the raid to Ablian over there. He'll be right back to properly thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the first ever Phasmo Madness Tournament. We greatly appreciate you. We greatly appreciate everybody being here. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. It is when pressure mounts. So, in case anybody is confused about how these next games will work, it's going to be Boogie and it's going to be Nighthawk. The winner of that advances, and then it'll be Olaf and Lauren. The winner of that will go on to the absolute finals, while the loser of that will face on either Boogie or Nighthawk to then take on the winner of Olaf and Lauren. So that is how the double elimination bracket style tournament will work. If anybody has just joined out there and is once like, hey, this seems really fun, I want to participate in the future. This is the first ever one. Will it be the last one? Probably not. So !Discord, both chats, that's where we will be picking participants for the next time. that we do this. So you will get all the information on there, !Discord. If you are on YouTube, then you will get it over there in the description. That's what I'm looking for. That's the term I'm looking for. So, welcome, Boogie and Nighthawk. Boogie has had some time to rest, to get back going. But will the rest hurt or help? Well, Nighthawk has been nonstop go, putting on the games of his life. Boogie has had time to rest because he won via forfeit to Dan, because Dan unfortunately could not continue. So, Boogie's been a second. Can he make the comeback? That is the question. Being suits. Yes, this says this has been a fun time, and I greatly appreciate everybody coming over. We've had some fantastic raids, fantastic people, and love to see it. Love to see everybody. We are having a lot of fun. This has turned out wonderfully, and it will be like picking, you know, different days to do things and all that fun stuff. Not a random Thursday, you know. We might pick a Saturday or something to figure it out. Suits, make it. We gotta be very serious. We're very, very serious commentators here. Very, very serious. Thank you, B. I appreciate that. Because you only watch this YouTube channel, so that's why you've never seen me play Pokemon. Because when I first started streaming, I played a fuck ton of Pokemon, and I have a second channel that I made some Pokemon content for, but not much. That's why. I've been playing Pokemon since Pokemon Red and Blue came out, which is probably older than a lot of people here. Thank you, Steamer. Thank you for the reminders for everybody. Watch it. Or to like the stream. Let's see. I think the prediction is in. Need to see this more. Hey, we appreciate you being here, Nix. Appreciate you being here. Glad you could stick around a bunch. I know you're busy. You live a busy life. So what happens? Why is Kanoy in Ablian's chat? What you doing, Kanoy? Get back over to my side. Get back over to my side. What are you doing, Kanoy? What are you traitor? Traitor. You don't even have no power over there.
Girl, thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry I was not here. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Join us for the Phas tournament. I really appreciate you choosing to raid me. Thank you so much.
Kanoy is vying for a mod position from you. He has left my chat to join yours for absolutely no reason. What will your reward be for the winner? We will go through that at the end.
What will the reward be for the winner? You get to pick 20 people from chat and ban them permanently.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, we didn't want people to be on edge, but since it's out in the open, it's out in the open now. So, for those joining, to ask again, these are professional games. Speed run, fastest time for you to get a perfect game on professional wins. If you fail to get a perfect game, it will be based upon points, but there is the added stuff of me and Ablian in there, commentating with everything. You have to work around us, not that we're doing anything to hinder intentionally, but different variations. I think it's fun. I think it's neat. Larry, thank you so much for the 5 gift.
Larry.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting the tournament.
Yeah, thank you for being one of the official tournament sponsors. I'm sorry I don't have the alerts here. You can't hear my theme song, so I can acapella it for you. Hey, is that a give some? Thank you for the awesome give some. Thank you for your gratitude. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this song, and if you don't, there are no refunds.
That was actually. Did you sing it? No way. Was it you?
What? My actual gift sub alert is me. I mean.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a lie. I actually sing. I say I'm a professional singer. So there you go.
Yeah, I've even got one of you. We've even got a little P song over here for Star. When Star's here. Can Abe sing too? Yeah, that's it. I need to do all your redeems. And make it a 1 in 100 chance that it's just me one time.
No,
That'd be so good.
it's really funny. I've seen this TikTok of like this cop like in uniform singing like Census Fail song at like this emo night, and I was like, I should like share it with everybody and like this is me with my band.
Can I join the band, please?
Absolutely. All right. I think Boogie's in. Right?
Oh my God, is that a gift sub?
Oh, there it is.
Boogie is indeed in.
There's the alert. It
Gift
goes
sub,
off
thank
now,
you
so you get to
for
hear it
your
twice. Actually, with the
gratitude,
music.
I hope you enjoy this song.
Boogie,
If you don't, there
welcome
are
in.
no refunds.
Good luck to you. Are the items to your liking?
Let's see. I probably need to change it unless you like it. You want all tier 3s or anything? It's set up like this, but I can change it.
Let me think here. All tier 3s except for the 2 that I really like, the incense and the cruci.
Let me turn you up 1 second. Godspeed, Boogie. Good luck in there.
And if that's
Good luck, game up.
to your liking, then ready up and we're gonna
Boogie can't be beat.
Feel special, yeah. You got the live acapella version.
EMF reader, another below 25% sanity, and repel with incense while it's chasing someone.
Very interesting.
Already. 3, 2, 1.
I love the little countdown. I love the countdown. Really shows Boogie's here to help us out as well.
Oh yeah. Immediately checking for orbs in the room. Interesting strat. No snow, just heavy rain, but that doesn't really have a massive effect on the temperature inside, so a good one to work with. Oh, immediately found the bone 20 seconds in. That is huge.
Is that bone already?
Yep. Bone.
Wowzers.
Whatever, however you spelled acquired.
How bone and then acquired, I spell it the French way.
That's all you have to tell people when they say, hey, you spelled it wrong. Nah, it's the French way.
Yeah, the French way, but it's only one specific fishing village that spell it that way.
And they have targeted Google search.
Yeah. I did hear something there. I'm not sure if you did as well, but I did hear a little something. But Boogie's using illegal slide hacks right now to get some speed up around the house. Something else there as well. I think Boogie did pick up on it. That right there. Oh. Okay. I think Boogie is
staying in the dark.
Honed in on the ghost room
Rather
right now. Staying in the
interesting.
dark. Staying in the dark. Could be a good one. Could be a good one. Good strategy.
We do have to get sanity below 25, so that is a possibility.
What a beautiful day.
Who doesn't love a rainy, cloudy night? Going for the spear box. Not bad, not bad.
Are we going to see a book place down though? Oh, we're going to see a book place down. I wonder what Boogie's holding.
Where are you? How old are you?
No. Oh.
Oh, there it is. Spirit box right there.
Nice.
Elderly victim.
Not close to busting, but elderly victim is
We'll take it. We'll take it.
pretty good one. Pretty good.
Oh, I can't even put it there, damn.
Oh, goes for the ceiling dots. Can't do it. That is still. Yeah, we don't need to. Don't worry about it. Just get it down the wall. That's actually really good. Right there. I really like that.
Yeah,
I
very
really like
good
that.
room
That is,
coverage.
That's a spot you don't normally see. I am a massive fan for that. Look
Take
at that.
I'll have to take a mental note of that. I usually like to put it on this glass door.
On the window. Oh!
And
I don't know if you did see that, but there was a little summon there. A little summon there.
I think I missed it.
Oh my word, I've forgotten the breaker.
You forgot the breaker.
Not here.
Yeah.
Breaker's in the basement.
To see it.
So you know, I think Boogie kind of sounds like Johnny from Cyberpunk.
I never played Cyberpunk.
It's such a good game. You should play it. Well, now they fixed it.
Yeah, I bought it like when it first came out, and just never.
Oh.
Ooh,
Keeps it
I
on.
like the light.
It is time for communion.
Oh, interesting.
What was that?
Interesting. Hmm.
What are you doing all the way over here?
Ooh.
Interesting.
I don't think I would have caught that. I don't think I would have caught that. Boogie really on it. Oh, wait.
Is there UV on there?
Oh, there's no UV on there.
I'm safe to rule out UV. Oh, car alarm.
Oh.
Kanoi! It's actually not Kanoi for once.
Needs to go and get the key. This is why we should be grabbing the key on the way in, or we just leave the car running. Honestly, I would be leaving that running. That's time right now that we do not care about. I will be leaving that on.
Tell me you moved here.
Is this room movage? We might have had room movage. Salt being stepped. There's no salt being stepped in or anything in here.
Yeah.
Do still see my breath though.
It's still cold. It could be twins.
I don't.
Interesting thought.
Interesting thought for sure. Interesting thought for sure. It can't be, but
We'll find out. Did the ghost?
I think you're right, Steamer. I think you're right.
So I'm wondering if it was a possible room change or
No feet.
No fee. I think we have a room change here, and it's just taking a while for the other one to cool to warm up. Or it's just absolutely. I think you might be thinking what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna lie, LOP. I think we might be on the same page.
No glories, unfortunately.
In terms of having multiple rooms that seem to be very cold.
yeah, but don't have UV. 'Cause that would have been my thought.
Wait. We are not thinking the same then.
I don't think so anymore. That's what I was thinking, but we didn't get UV on the locker.
I'm not thinking UV. Mine does. What I'm thinking does not require UV. Having typically when you have multiple rooms of low temperatures, it does. For me, it always seems to be one ghost.
Oh.
And that ghost has just been absolutely shot in the face.
I'm about to say I
Absolutely
don't
shot in the
think that's just yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah, absolutely shot in the face. We do know the ghost now, though. We do know the ghost.
But does Boogie know the ghost?
But does Boogie know the ghost? Still on for a very good time right now. How are the pictures doing? 2 pictures, one's a bone. Was it bone on the bed as well? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Probably missed out on a lot of important information. Oh well. You'd be better up here.
I'm liking the double dots. I do like, especially in a room that's as
Staring
big
at
as the garage.
It's creeping me
I
out.
do not mind the double dots. I am
I don't know.
an enjoyer.
I think that's I like the double dots. I think that
Oh, hey,
dots
look at that.
placement
We're
is
on the
too
book.
high.
I do not understand this decision here.
Yeah, right.
Do not understand this decision we're seeing right now. The ghost will not be up. If we see a 1-frame ghost up on these boxes, I'll be incredibly surprised.
That would be pretty funny.
Doesn't look proper.
Ceiling dots is possible on the beams.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Steamer, you're a goat. Thank you. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is looking decent. See, this is the awkward stage, especially when you know that you've got so many people watching you, when the ghost is not giving you anything, and you really are trying. This is when the mental fortitude really needs to be there to carry you through this. Just shut out the fact that there's people here, and just be like, hey, it takes as long as it takes, as long as I don't die.
Freezing temp. Let me check that.
Ooh, door touch. Interesting, interesting.
Door here.
I'll tell you, it doesn't look like they have much of a plan right now.
No, I will
Could
say not
come
much of a
back to
plan.
haunt.
Apart from just waiting to see what it does. Oh! There's
Stupid bastard.
an event that we just munched right there, so one of our sanity will be pretty low. Well, we've taken a hit from
No
that.
choices. Even there.
Boogie right now is looking at a journal that says Spirit, Poltergeist, Mare, Moroi, and Diogen.
Can't be. Oh god. Oopsies.
Interesting.
Hope it's a
interesting.
Dio. Hold on, let me check.
Interesting.
Also, the evidence he needs, we have only
Where are
actually
you?
seen happen a single time.
Where are you?
Taken away.
We
Where are
already...
you?
The only thing I can think of is he's going for Diogen response.
Are you friendly?
Attack.
That's gonna be
Where are you?
very hard to get in the garage.
In the garage. Not impossible. Could be a very killer play. Not...
Yeah, with how big it is, since you have to be within 1 meter, basically right on top of it, and that'd be
You do have to, yeah, be 1 meter
really
away.
hard. Don't know if there's any orbs or not.
I think...
Have not looked.
Can you move something?
I will say the ghost is being incredibly stingy with the evidence he does need, considering what it is. It's being incredibly stingy.
Oh.
Indeed, indeed.
Is 1.0 considered freezing?
Interesting. Is it?
Don't look at me like that. He might think you're saying no. To be fair. You can't
sure.
help the guy.
As well take photos of these salts now. Photo.
Gimpy, why are you... Oh, wait, it was a check.
I've never seen a ghost ever get 1.0 though, to be fair.
Wait.
Have you not?
Yeah, don't use
No, I haven't.
ghosts and
But I don't use
I've seen
Celsius
1.0.
anyways.
and
But I've
a
never
lot.
seen like 33 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yum.
It went right into you.
Yeah, it did. He fucking munched me. We are getting... I will say, to be fair to the Bugmeister, what he needs has only happened a single time, which is crazy.
Yeah, especially since it's
I
supposed
will
to be
say, yeah.
increased.
Especially since this ghost is meant to have more.
Yeah.
Lots of people in the chat do know their temperatures and how they work. Big shout out to you guys for sure. If it's below 1, that is freezing. Below, you're on the money.
I agreed.
Well,
Celsius is a much better temperature overall, but for some reason they don't use it in the U.S.
It's weird because here we use miles per hour, but we use Celsius.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Oh,
There
that
we
is
go.
it. I just saw that one.
Finally,
yeah.
finally. Okay, you know what? He's in a good mood as well.
It could be easy.
I like Boogie. He brings some positive
I don't really
energy.
care about fucking hunting, so I might as well just go get the music box.
This guy is just an absolute
Shoot
light
with.
in the games right now. Always in a good mood. Nothing's getting him down. You love to see it.
This shall also get our sanity down. Come over here.
Oh, look at that. That is
Welcome here.
that is cool. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Come on, bud.
Okay, I am a big fan. I'm a big fan of the fact he went and waited by the island so he won't die to the Diogen. Vinny, is the Discord link not working? That's because too many people have joined the Discord and it only has a certain amount. Boogie doing an incredible job right now.
Yo.
Major plebe.
Welcome.
I'm gonna say Major Plead. Welcome in. Thank you so much for supporting the tournament and joining the Google
Little
crew.
ghost friend. Big L's.
He's gonna have to at least get one more. No. Actually, no. He repelled the ghost. I forgot it was not escape the ghost during a hunt. So.
Yeah. Well, we've had that nearly every game. We do have 25% though, right?
Yep, and it's been hit. So this is going to be a perfect game right here.
Now if we go.
It's one of those times where Dio's evidence can be really, really annoying to get, depending. And when you get it to hunt, you get it really fast.
I don't know if you're here, but I don't really care. Time is money.
There you go.
That is very good.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs.
That is a perfect game right there. And what did your time clock in at?
13:45. 13:40.
45. Mine's at 13:54. I was slightly late on the start though, and the finish, so we're gonna go with 13:45.
Yeah, I was like 2 seconds late. So mine says 13:47, but I didn't do it right when he did it. So I'll give him the 13:45. Not a bad time overall today. Survived and got it. So
I think that's not bad. I mean, just making sure that your opponent does have to beat a time is honestly enough to maybe really pile the pressure on.
Absolutely.
Really pile the pressure on.
And
Vin,
now,
please check that command again. Tell me if it works. It's going to be Nighthawk up next.
Nighthawk did have the fastest time of the day. Your time was 13:45, by the way.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Boogie, congratulations. That was an absolutely incredible run. Don't worry about it. Absolutely incredible run.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, can we please get some love and support in the chat for Boogie? He's not out yet, but what an incredible run. And
Nighthawk, do you want all tier 3? Or just tier 2 incense?
Tier 2 incense.
Alright.
What was the time? It was 13:45.
Yeah, 13:45. Yeah, because I was a little bit slow on stopping.
Really good run. Really good run. Congratulations to Boogie. This next one is gonna decide who gets to move on.
Yeah, who's making it to the finals of the losers bracket, and then we will have Olaf and Lauren up next. Olaf is first, I think, if I remember correctly on the bracket.
And we are away. Time has begun. We have below 25% sanity, firelight, and cleanse the area with incense.
Oh, below 25.
Another below 25%.
That's the rough one. And 13:45 is the time to beat. So Nighthawk has to beat that one. Looks to be immediately going in to turn on the breaker. Ooh.
No winner yet, Lucy. We will do a grand final. Breaker immediately on. Carry on, Lil P.
Oh, he's got the Ouija board. Is it redemption time? He's going for it. Bone is in the...
I'm guessing that's Bone location. Goodbye. Yes.
Yes, look at that. That is...
Was a picture grabbed?
Redemption. I don't think so. I don't think he has a camera.
Ghostwriting book in hand. There it is. Bone acquired. Are we going to be seeing a pickup? Oh, doesn't want to save the photo.
No, he just wants to pick it up.
Doesn't want to save the photo. Just went straight for it.
Is he going to take the chance to take sanity and go ask the Ouija board where the ghost is? Honestly, it might be not that bad of a play.
Especially as when you take the sanity, you can just absolutely sprint back into the house and bring in some fresh items with you. I feel like you could be really efficient here with that, yeah.
Even just bring in another sanity too, so you can take it immediately after asking the ghost. You know, not a bad method. Will it pay off? I mean, but it is Tangle as well, so finding the ghost room shouldn't be that difficult anyways. So it's risk versus reward.
Then the link should be working. I just changed it.
Ooh, yeah, Major. I think that's how I would have personally played it, but what's wrong with that? Oh, we got EMF 5 and placing the book down. All right.
EMF 5 and a book placement.
There we go.
Is it still not working, Vin?
Oh, the tripod setup. Interesting choice.
Okay.
Interesting choice. We do have to worry about a Goryo here, so maybe the tripod is not a bad call.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Tripod is. We haven't had a Goryo yet today. To be fair, we have not had a Goryo. So
not
really could throw it in there.
Stinky Goryo. Oh,
Steamer, thank you so much for the kind message. You really does make mine, and I'm sure it does make Lil P's day as well. It has been,
thank you.
It has been so much fun, but yeah, I'm feeling it, and I'm sure Lil P is as well. So thank you so much for the support.
Let's be going for the dots placement next.
Turns the light on out here as well.
Interesting choice. I guess he's saying the Ouija board will get us all.
True. Ghost hunt, just kill us all. We will run into the ghost first hunt, no matter if you start it or if not. That is a promise. And I think that consistency has actually made this somewhat of a manageable challenge and quite fair.
Yes. Absolutely.
Lauren's starting to feel tired. We do apologize, Lauren.
What's one thing we're trying to figure out how long it will take, and
yeah,
from there.
This is a trial. In future, we will maybe have to do one of these tournaments over 2 streams.
Yes.
Some strange console-based movements going on from Nighthawk. I'm trying to do some GTA cheat codes right now. Spawning a tank or something.
Good call with the good call with the salt. It could still be a wraith.
That last salt is concerning me a little bit. Maybe a little 2-star on the way.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know. Sometimes it's so lenient, and sometimes it isn't. Will we do a tournament in the Easter holidays? That could be a good idea, actually.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Why am I hearing things?
Is he gonna?
I was hearing footsteps up here.
First time.
We will yeet ourselves into that ghost.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
That is incredibly fast.
Y'all, no comments from the viewers out there, please.
I just realized. Okay, I really didn't see him.
I'm trying to figure out why on my screen I had the text option for the Ouija board there. That was really fucking weird, like right before the hunt.
Did you?
Yeah. And I have no idea why.
Kinetic games. We can go over the footage and try and work it out. See if we can use it. That is going to be an always shaky right there.
Yeah, always shaky.
Varying speeds coming out right now from this ghost. I think we have our answer here, and I would hope Nighthawk would as well.
I hope so. He
varying speeds coming out from the ghost.
Fairly well. Just has to looks like drop his sanity some more, get the objectives, and
this is gonna ride you on them.
Oh, I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, he
Did you hear that?
He got it.
What did he say?
Like, if it's not a Raiju, then I'm done or something.
Oh, okay.
So, he took sanity, which was an interesting call. Interesting. I guess he's worried about playing it safe.
He does have 6 minutes left.
Yeah, with the sanity drain speed on this, he can't use the Ouija board anymore.
Did he break it?
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, that is a very... That is a misplay, in my opinion. Yeah, Ouija board's broken. He can't use it again. He's just put his sanity all the way back up. I wonder if he has forgotten about needing to get below 25%. This might come back to haunt him here.
Might so.
He might just have to run into every single event.
Yeah, he better hope that the ghost chooses to do a lot of events. He still has about 6 minutes left. So it is possible, but...
That's looking good for Boogie, though. That actually is looking good for Boogie. I'm sure Boogie's on the edge of his seat right now in the chat.
Yeah, watching that timer like a hawk.
Yeah,
and
watching that timer like a nighthawk.
To turn on lights, I questionable. Now, I think he might have been worried about getting caught off guard by the Raiju, because they will hunt early, but at this point, if you're worried about that, just turn off the electronics. You know what I mean?
Can y'all delete that picture?
We need a photo deletion.
Well, absolutely, we can. That's gone. Needs 4 more. A nice picture of someone's foot there.
Thank you, Olaf.
Do you know what I haven't noticed as well? There we go. First person to make use of the dead bodies. A 1-star dead body there.
Delete that picture too. Holy hell.
That's the word.
That's actually getting kinetic right there. That is getting kinetic.
Oh my god.
Oh!
It's going to be the game right there. That is going to cost him the game. You hate to see it.
Risk.
I honestly think he got kinetic gamed right there. That was too...
GG.
Risk versus the reward there. I've taken the dead body pick and just did not come
Can
through.
we
Yeah,
I wish my opponent the best. Partaking in this event has me on the edge of my seat. Boogie just jinxed him. Incredible stuff you see from there, putting out curses. Nighthawk, another victim of kinetic games. That is a rough one. You were doing incredible. You've done wonderful all day. I'm very sorry that kinetic games got to you there at the last second. 07s for Nighthawk. Give him all the love he deserves.
For Nighthawk, and round of applause for a great performance. He still has the fastest time of the day, so he does have
fastest time of the day there. And honestly, Nighthawk, got kinetic games, but it's part of it. It is part of it.
All right.
I really believe it. That's going to be a tough one tonight. That's going to be a tough one tonight. Look at all the 07. So look at all the support there for Nighthawk. People, what a supportive chat we have. Nighthawk.
Very supportive.
07s go out to you, my man. The 07s go out to you. The people love you. The people love you.
Yeah. That sucked. That's why I refuse to take dead body pictures. I'd never take them for that reason. It's so...
I was literally about to say no one, literally as he was doing it, I was about to say no one has made use of the dead body pictures, but that could be because of how unreliable they are. They are spaghetti netcode. Nighthawk. Hey, well, let's learn. Everybody learn from this one. Dead body picks, they're quick, they're easy, but they are a risk.
Yeah, risk
they
versus
are indeed
the
a risk.
reward. Boogie advances. Olaf is next. This is going to be done on Edgefield for...
Let's see how that shakes it up.
Olaf
Let's see how that shakes it up. Yes. So this means Boogie has won.
He's in the finals of the losers. Finals of the losers.
Finals.
So
he's in the finals.
Boogie will play loser of Olaf and Lauren.
Incredible. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. So we're doing winners bracket finals right now.
Yes, this is winner bracket finals. This is to go to the actual finals. The winner of this matchup between Olaf and Lauren will go to the actual finals. So, a lot riding here. Let's choose our outcome. That went to Boogie. Let's get another prediction going. It will be Olaf and...
Congratulations, Boogie.
Lauren. 2 minutes to predict who you think will win, who will advance to the actual finals, and then the winner of Olaf and Lauren, just we'll repeat it again, they have to lose twice because they've not lost. So for instance, if Olaf goes to the grand finals here and it's Boogie and Lauren, and let's say Lauren beats Boogie, goes back to take on Olaf, if Lauren beats Olaf in that final, since it's double elimination, she has to beat him again. So,
you are not out until you lose twice.
Yes, you have to lose twice, even it's the final stage. So
the prediction is up right now. Olaf versus Lauren.
We'll go through that again when it happens, when the time comes.
Yeah, I will admit I didn't fully understand the double elimination, how it works, but it makes a lot of sense. I think it's very fair, and the fact that you have 2 chances in a game with so much RNG is nice. But the RNG makes it, honestly, like removing the RNG is just gonna
Yeah, like
we would have to remove cursed items. We would have to.
Yeah, we're not going for like that's what makes Phasmo you love and hate it. The same time.
People are going all in on Lauren. The anxiety is real. Sponsored by Baked Beans. You saw it right there. If you want your name there, please sponsor the stream. This has been incredible so far.
LP66twitch@gmail.com.
I have enjoyed every moment of this, and I hope you guys have as well.
As we are excited, ready to go. A lot of points on the line. People putting a lot of points up. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. In summer stream. Here we go. Olaf, good luck to you. Let's see how it goes. Kanoy is supporting Olaf. Everybody else is supporting Lauren. Kanoy is supporting Olaf. So, different map.
You love to see it in the chat.
We'll see how this goes.
The chivalry among the winners and the losers today has been absolutely incredible. You should all be very proud of yourselves. Yes. What an honor to commentate these games for such wonderful people. We have Firelight, Parabolic, Sanity below 25%. Timer has begun.
Let's go.
Let's
Olaf,
get in.
with the video camera start, is he immediately going to go for the breaker or just look around? Oh, we got some good RNG for Olaf there. Sounds like the breaker and the ghost room are the same room, but that did not help Natty earlier.
Thank you so much for sponsoring the stream, Boogie. You absolute legend. 10
big
gifted sub-roonies. Get the W's out. Thank you, Boogie. Unfortunately, you cannot bribe some good RNG out of us, but I do absolutely love you. Thank you so much for sponsoring the tournament today.
Olaf appears to be looking for the cursed object, but now going back in the room. Ghost was kind enough to do that right away. Let's see. Did not see any orbs there on the camera.
No orbs, no orbs. Very nice.
I'm really going for the dots. Is he? Did he grab a book as well? Hopefully so. That would be my recommendation for that.
Welcome in, Lily. First time chatter with a 2-month sub badge. You absolute legend. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy the
Lily
stream.
been gifted twice. Lily is an amazing supporter of my stream. So good to see you, Lily.
What are we seeing here? We're seeing spirit. No spirit box right now. Ghost room has been. Wait, it is. Do we know that's the ghost room? It is snowing. Is there a lot about? Well, there's been some activity in here, right? But do we have confirmation? Because it is snowing outside.
The breaker is on though, and it is. I mean, it's low temps. I think the house would have warmed up. I know. What is it out here? Yeah. That's confirmed.
Confirmed ghost room right there. Boogie, thank you once again. You absolute legend. We can replace the baked beans with people's names. I'd like to get that in future. Being here just lurking while working. Hey.
We appreciate that, Lily. Thanks to anybody out there that lurks at all ever. You're much appreciated. Never feel like you have to chat or do anything. Just having us up massively helps us to get more viewers, to get higher up top on the list, and we greatly appreciate you all. I usually always am lurking some stream up whenever I'm working on stuff.
Yeah, you gotta love the lurkers. Lurkers make the world go round. Thank you so much. Yeah. See, Lil P, you are also feeling the 7 hours of commentating. We do have a little something going on in here, though. There is some activity there. Do we see this?
Yes, and I'm curious if that happened outside of the room. You catch my drift?
That did indeed happen after the room was empty.
Interesting.
So look, where are we? Is that maybe bone acquired? Everybody, bone has been acquired.
Bone acquired, huh? What are these? Kanoy! Wait a minute. I'm just so programmed to say Kanoy every time I hear that car alarm.
Boogie, we love having you in this tourney. You're very, very welcome.
Blood Firelight needs to get a paramedic response. Oh, do they have UV to check?
Oh, very nice. UV on hand. Having UV, honestly, a mistake that I always used to make is putting the salt down and then realizing I have no UV in the room. If you do not have a UV in the room, honestly, consider not putting that salt down. It is a waste of an opportunity.
Completely
if you
agree.
use all 9 of it, if you use all 9 salts and you're in a room like, on something like Point Hope with no doors, good luck to you. Good luck. You're gonna be there for hours.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, that's an event behind us. Lights have been blown up.
Interesting.
Lights have been blown up. Only one more evidence required. I'm not sure what we're going upstairs for. Maybe trying to find a monkey paw.
Yeah, probably cursed object. Don't know if cursed object has been gotten. We do have to get sanity below 25, so that is a thing.
Steamer, you are 100% right. I think the ultraviolet will cross that one off.
Yeah, we should be looking at Spirit Box, which, I don't know, I feel like if it was Spirit Box, would have got that response.
No orbs, no dots. So we are looking at Spirit Box freezing EMF. Take a quick peek, quick peekies.
Quickie pickies? Nothing of significance.
Nothing. Something I think hasn't been seen too much in this, but if we ended up in a situation like this where Spirit Box freezing an EMF, for example, I think I'd be filling this room with candles. I really think I would. Candles can be really good for EMF 5, or filling it with video cameras, because the ghosts seem to really like knocking the video cameras around a lot.
That's fair. You
I'm
have
not
access
sure
to
if
a
they
lot of...
actually do. I'm not sure if they actually are meant to, but they seem to really knock them about.
That is very fair, yeah. Candles, video cameras in there, a lot of stuff that you absolutely know. Especially in rooms that don't have a lot of objects. Like, honestly, there may not be a lot of objects, even in this garage, that the ghost really has a chance to interact with.
You're a legend, Capybubba. Thank you for the comments.
9 to 5, yeah. My day off from my other job. But hopefully this can help people, and through their work days, have some excitement, you know? Interesting.
Okay. Candle has been blown out. No EMF 5 as of right now. We have been left in a dark room though, which ooh, and there it is, confirmation right there. We are going to be dealing with a very quiet and sneaky miling right there.
The worst map to get a miling on. I tend to always get milings on this map too.
It doesn't matter on professional though, to be fair. It does not matter on professional, but this does suck for miling tests.
But milings and yokais. I always get yokais here.
I mean, miling is what you want if you have paramic as an objective.
That is true. Do we have a paramic? We do have a paramic objective.
We do. Milings whisper more than other ghosts.
That's true. I don't know what... Did we take a picture of the cursed object? No, may not even know what it is. May not even know what it is.
We have been left in the dark a lot, which shows preparation for the future. Do we even... Yep, sanity below 25%. Thinking about our sanity as well. How did he confirm it was a miling? We got EMF 5. Yeah. So we got all of the evidences. No fancy tricks. On Edgefield, getting a miling is very hard.
Yep, and that is correct, Bano.
It's currently Olaf versus Lauren. Honestly, a really good matchup.
Winner is in the finals. So this is the winner's
winner is in the
bracket.
finals.
Loser will take on Boogie. Ooh. I don't even know where that is.
In the garage, I think, by the door.
I would think it would be like in this corner or something.
Maybe. Not seeing anything. Seems that no whisper required right now, which honestly for a miling I'm surprised at.
Yeah, very, very interesting. That's why I tell people never trust the paramic whispers for a miling. I would, if you, if you get a bunch, you could use it as, I'm getting a lot of whispers. Let me verify miling in a hunt, or just ignore it completely. I don't even bother, because I've had milings that never whisper at all, and I've had whispery ghosts that are not milings.
There's the whisper. Yeah, there's a big difference between confirming a ghost and then little hints that make you give you an idea that means you need to go and confirm it. Like a lot of people would have argued in the past, oh, if you get loads of whispers, it's a miling. It's not a confirmation. If you get a load of whispers, then go and confirm it's a miling. Like switch your investigation over to focusing on the miling. If you're getting a lot of them, don't leave and put miling in. That is a pure ego leave, and you will shatter your ego doing that.
Yeah. I wonder if
Shades that love to whisper. honestly wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Yeah,
We are standing in the dark. Yeah, we're standing in the dark, my man.
We've been in this dining room the whole time.
I am starting to feel my brain disconnect from my mouth, and the words are getting intercepted in the middle and coming out wrong. It gets to that.
So I'm guessing Olaf is figuring out it's such a shitty RNG objective, but can they take care of it? Can they get it on now?
And you're so welcome, Zach. I'm glad that it helped you get through your work day. And yeah, once again, a big shout out to those of you who lurk while at work and things like that. You really do make a big difference. Never feel like you need to respond. If you want to lurk, you lurk. We are coming up to the 10-minute mark right now.
Ooh, Olaf has no idea where the cursed objects are. Well, Olaf, nothing's stopping you from pulling up the damn wiki and finding it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
The cheat sheet.
Everyone.
You want.
You could cheat
We're
sheet.
not going to help you by telling you where they are.
We can't possibly confirm if people are using wiki or not, so the best thing is to just make it available to everyone, right?
Yep. Or if you want to help my YouTube channel, I do a video on my cursed object guide of where the cursed objects are. Give me extra views.
Look at that. A lurker in chat right now. Absolute legend. I hope your workday's going wonderful.
You're not sob. Dang. Olaf in the middle of the game still finding time to poke fun at Zoth. You'll love to see it. Scary.
It's just called a cheat sheet. It's not cheating. Somebody hits off of copium. It's got cheat in the name. A beautiful melody.
While we're waiting for our sanity to drain.
What do you mean bad, Abe? What have I done now? Ruining the song?
No, goddamn right.
Here's my version!
The speed metal version.
You messed up his timing. I'm so sorry. Steam is fuming right now. Zoff is clearly paid by Big Cheat Sheet to advertise them in the middle of this tournament right now. Zoff, if you know Big Cheat Sheet and they want to sponsor the stream, let us know. And
we'll be 66twitch@gmail.com.
Yeah, we'll say anything about them. We'll say how good they are. We'll put them on the screen. We'll call them we'll call them I don't know, what's a good name for them? The Book of Knowledge. Sounds a little bit less cheaty. Go to the truck.
Oh, yeah, we hit the 25. Thank you, Olaf. Oh God. Well, yeet ourselves into the ghost.
There it is. Thank you so much for the follow. Lily. Appreciate you immensely.
I have a lot of lilies around.
A lot of lilies. Great name. Welcome to the
Is Olaf still in the house?
Yeah, Olaf's upstairs.
Oh, I thought he was in the truck.
Nah. Olaf's upstairs.
Olaf, buddy, it's still hunting. It's still hunting. You don't see the lights on?
He is a smudge. He is a smudge. I think he's just going for time here, to be honest. Every second counts. He must have done cursed objects.
I don't know. I feel
this is a very long hunt.
Well, what kills
extent hunts I know, but this is very long.
I think it's no, it's still.
Is this Olaf or Boogie? Nighthawk is unfortunately eliminated by Dead Body Pictures
Lily.
and Kinetic Games.
All right, when is he gonna hit the?
Oh, you're wasting time here. There we go.
13:38.
Seconds are wasted there.
Not a bad time. Not a bad time. 13:38.
This whole tournament is just so me and Lil P can AFK farm money in game.
I guess somehow.
245, baby.
Nice job, Olaf. Nice job. That's 3 perfect games for Olaf today. So he's completed everything, which is a lot more than.
Congratulations,
some
Olaf.
could say. Lauren, I'm going to go ahead and send you the code.
Get the next one in. This is getting tense. We are approaching the finale here. Whoever wins out of this one will be sent to the final. He just missed Lee. Oh, he was 1 second from being elite.
If he would have just clicked it.
If he would have clicked it, he was waiting so we couldn't get elite.
Yeah, he knew it. Like, nah. We don't do nothing for the memes around here, which Olaf and non-meming don't go together, actually, so.
It shows that we got good timing, though, me and you. We've got the same exact time.
Yeah. That's good.
Kono's getting the fucking tenths and hundredths out.
Lauren, I have tier 2 incense. Was there anything else?
How much money am I at? 78k.
Tier 2 salt, please.
Okay.
We are nearly approaching a full working shift. Let's find out how is it's going to go. A quick look here while Lauren loads in. Motion sensor, EMF reader, firelight. I really think we're going to see some good gameplay here. Lauren's been killing it all day, 2 times around the 10-minute mark.
Doesn't
really
have to worry
consistent all
about
day.
a hunt at all. Not good news for Olaf, but Olaf found the ghost room fast. Sometimes the ghost room can take a little bit of time to find on this map, so we'll have to see exactly how it goes. Olaf also had no idea where the cursed objects were, so a little bit of a hindrance there. Gold soft hacks. And they're off.
I missed the timer by a couple seconds.
Okay. I was like, are you alright? I was worried I disconnected again.
Yeah, I'm drinking water. I'm, you gotta look after yourself in a long stint like this.
That is true. That is true.
Make sure you're all drinking water, everyone. A lot of you have been here all day. Make sure you're getting some water in you.
Breaker is on, so a good breaker location, always good when you don't have to go down into the basement.
Breaker's straight on as well. You'll have to see it.
Yeah.
Playing it safe. What is the time to be? It is going to be at 13:38.
Yeah, 13:38.
Alien pretending to drink water? How does the tournament work? The tournament is fastest professional game wins, double knockout style. So if you lose 2 games, you are out. There is a loser's bracket, and the winner of the loser's bracket will redeem themselves and make it into the final. We are nearly there. Currently watching Lauren. If both players do not get a perfect game, it will go down to a point system based on if they got the ghost right, how many ghost photos, how many photos they got, and objectives. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I don't see a water bottle. Okay. Making the way upstairs. Really fast orb scanning right now. Have we looked for the cursed object? Because the cursed object could maybe give us an indication of the room.
None of the good ones for that were here.
Surely. That is a sound that you love to hear when you're in a tournament like this. I think we're actually looking for the bone right now, I'm not gonna lie. I think bone is what is being looked for.
That would be my thought. Maybe she's kind of confused about where that sound's coming from.
I think bone... There it is. There it is. Ghost room, I think has been... Is it snowing? No, it's not snowing again.
No, not snowing. And the breaker
Breath is in here. Ooh, turning the lights on out here. Do we need 25%? We actually do not. We do not need a 25%.
No, Bone was in the ghost room.
Bone was in the ghost room. Has it been picked up?
Yep, just got picked up. It was a hand bone right there on the quad.
You've kept my attention since Mike raided, and that is an achievement. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. That is actually a really big compliment. Thank you.
I didn't see any orbs.
Really big compliment.
I'm gonna leave it back.
No orbies. The bone was in the ghost room. What could that mean? What could that mean?
Interesting.
That is already 2 objectives down, by the way. By the way, these are incredible objectives.
Oh yeah.
You will
great
not get
objectives.
much better than this, objective-wise. These are
So-
outrageously good.
Motion sensor went off. No
Oh!
spirit box response. Lauren said, "Shut us out the bathroom while the ghost is in there."
An event happened. Lauren tanked it. Sanity will be here. If an EMF was in the room when it blew out the candle, if an EMF was in there, the objectives would already be done. I'm not gonna lie, these are golden objectives right now.
Yeah, very, very interesting to not go for an early EMF reader. But you don't see that too often.
Appreciate you, Steamer. Thank you to everyone who's been here
Oh.
for any amount of time. Oh, are they all left feet? They are all left feet.
Uh-oh. Not an option, though. Huh?
Yeah,
This is-
uh-oh.
Bone in the ghost room, 2 left feet. How
must
is this
be
like
Bone.
3 ghosts all at once? Has to be a minute. Has to be.
You guys, we will not help at all. Gail with Brie. Wait, Brie? Are we talking about the cheese? I love that. The other player is a contestant. We are merely commentators. We will not help them in any way. We will stand outside the ghost room. If they turn off the light, we will stand there and let our sanity drain. If they leave the light on, obviously we won't lose sanity. The first time the ghost hunts, we will launch ourselves into it.
Funny thing is, this is the exact same combination Olaf had, so this is pretty fair.
It's pretty fair. The objectives, though, are incredible for this run.
Yes,
Incredible.
fantastic, easy objectives. Still don't have an EMF reader. The EMF reader is in there now. Still don't have the reading, but relighting the candle to get that EMF reading, nice. Hopefully with the blowout.
EMF was it? Yeah, could be good. We do not know what it is yet, right?
Yeah,
We're not going to be looking for orbs, and we're not going to be looking for the dots.
I don't.
Same exact combo.
I think this is between a demon and a myling, because the motion sensor went off when she was talking to the spirit box, and
okay.
no spirit box response.
We have an incredible message in chat. People actually believe it. I have to argue with people in public lobbies about that left foot thing. Tell us about it.
Trust
we
me.
get comments on our TikTok videos, on YouTube videos, calling us stupid, saying it means it's not buggy. And the one that I love the most is if the ghost, the bone is in the ghost room, it means it's a Goryo. I have a whole video dedicated to spreading propaganda about that. Jen, I'm so sorry you have to go through it. That is why public lobbies suck. Maybe consider jumping in one of our discords to find some wonderful people who will never tell you that if it's all left feet, it's an abake.
I even
pleasure to
posted a
have you.
video showing it was wrong, and people are like, "This is a lie."
Yeah, you posted a video where it was all right feet, and they went, "No, it has to be all left feet."
Oh my! I was like,
So
"Here you
good.
go. It's all left," and it was like a phantom or something. I'm like, "Not an obake."
There was no cuts. 35-minute TikTok.
People still don't believe him. Just like I posted the video about the free health in repo, and people are like, "This isn't
Yeah.
real." I'm like, "Try it." Like, what? Why are you sitting there arguing? Just try it yourself.
Brie is the cheese. I am a big fan of Brie. Great name. We're at 6 minutes right now. It's going very, very well. Do we need one more evidence? Is that all objectives?
I
Bonus
just need
collected.
the ghost. Wonder if it's
Just
gonna be
need the
freeze.
ghost.
Wonder if it's gonna be freeze.
Paramount out for some reason.
Probably to
Maybe-
search for a myling, but that's very.
Very risky.
interesting.
Very, very risky. What would your strategy be right now?
I would keep lighting firelights to try to get more EMF readings, because I
Exactly
think
what I was thinking.
I think the option is either EMF 5 or freezing, because with the spirit box, I think that's taken out. So I think you want as many interactions as possible. Honestly, I'm kind of getting. Okay, let's do it.
Demon, we are out of here. Dog Days, that is one that has been around since the beginning of time. My favorite new one is the Shade cannot step in salt if you're in the room. That is time. I think people are, that is time right there. On a demon, 6 minutes, 47 seconds. I might be a couple seconds slow. That's the fastest time of the day, right? Is that the fastest time of the day?
Sub 7-minute time. That's crazy. If it's
And
right.
it's correct.
It
Perfect
is
game.
right. Perfect.
That is outrageous. Lauren today has done a 9-minute 50, a 10 minutes 13, and a 6-minute 47. Put it together right now. That means Olaf is going to be moving down to the loser's bracket to have another shot at glory. Lauren is going to move on to the finals. Lauren is looking incredibly strong right now.
Yeah, can't anybody
Incredible game.
stop Lauren. Lauren has had perfect games all throughout. Started out with the best time of the day, and it has only improved from there.
Yeah, Lauren has really shown their strengths today. They have absolutely smashed it
Right,
from start to
so
finish.
Boogie?
Olaf down against Boogie for the
Boogie
losers
first?
bracket. I did not add enough things to my graphic. Please forgive me, everybody. This is now the finals. This is not the final, sorry. This is the final of the losers bracket. Incredible stuff, Lauren. Olaf is not out though.
Let me ask Lauren. I'm gonna leave it to. I think Lauren should have a pick if she wants to go first or second from the last bracket for the last game.
Yep.
Lauren, do you want to go first or second for the finals? What time was that? 6:51.
Incredible time. Lauren is currently hyperventilating in the corner. How did I do that? Something overtook them. Lil P is now in
you're
420p.
gonna get a break because Boogie and Olaf are going next. The winner of that faces you. So for your final, you can just let me know if you want to think about it. It's not important right now. Just let me know if you for your final game, first or second. Boogie will go first on this one.
Boogie's gonna be first. Yeah, Lauren, you're gonna have 2 games no matter what to recover. You smash it. I'm surprised that you're not surprised your heart is pounding. It's incredible.
Yeah, fantastic game.
I mean, Boogie, same code. The Boogie is in. Welcome back in. Bigfoot Stepper is here. Hang on a minute. How has your account gone up 2 prestiges in the time we've been playing today? Well, you're on console now. That makes sense.
What was I gonna say? You just wanted tier 2 incense?
Tier 2 cruises.
Tier 2 cruises, tier 3 everything else?
Yeah.
Alright. Great decision. Back to Tanglewood, right?
Yes, Tanglewood for the losers game. So here we go.
What do we have? Firelight, escape during a hunt, and repel while it is chasing someone. Escape during a hunt is going to make this very, very hard. Time has begun.
Alright. Yeah, it means you at least need 2 hunts.
Honestly, right now, with what is going on...
Oh, predictions? I forgot about predictions. That's my bad.
Do the fastest prediction ever right now. You have 1 minute. The prediction's up. Honestly, if this was me right now looking at the times... Oh no, they don't have to go against Lauren's time. Actually, this is very good. This is fine. They don't have to go against Lauren's time. I'm getting my wires crossed.
Thank you, Sam.
Looking around right now. Ghost room, you're not yet acquired. Not seeing any nice bones.
Is that the looking for the bone at first? I take it is what we're doing.
I think we're doing a bit of both.
Ooh,
I think.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay.
Is this actually the ghost room, or
That is exactly what I'm thinking. Is this a ghost room, or is it giving us a little bit of information? I see a little something right here.
I do see our breath in here, so it is.
Bone has been acquired. Boogie knew it was there. Definitely knew it was there. Straight in. Where are we now? Are we down here? Breaker is on right now. One thing that is very good about this game in our favor is that there is no player collision between each other. Good luck, Boogie. People are cheering you on, Boogie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So interesting.
People have got a lot of money riding on the Boogster.
I guess they are. I guess presuming the kitchen is the ghost room, so they're going to be grabbing items to set up in there. Dot's spirit box and not spirit box, EMF instead. Interesting. I probably would have went. I probably would have kept the spirit box myself. What do you think?
Yeah, I would have gone spirit box as well. I think there, but maybe Boogie knows something we don't. Maybe Boogie can just sense some dots in the air. Sometimes you just get a feeling and you got to go with it. You know what I mean? The bone sense.
Yeah. Book, absolutely, I agree with.
I am a big fan of Boogie's dots placement today. I will say, big fan.
Not too bad. Although I wonder if it's a crawly ghost. Is that too high up?
I think here might be very, very nice. Right on this wall.
Well, you were banging your head against the wall. God dang it.
I just realized I was muted the entire time. I'm so very sorry. I hope that timer isn't messed up.
Wait, what?
No, you're. We're timing it. You're good.
You got to time yourself. Oh, I hear something.
Oh, hi. Look at that.
There we go. Immediately sees it. Ghost running right there.
A perfect example of why you take in the ghost running looks
In
time.
Doesn't go for the double picture there. There is another picture to be taken of that book.
Why are you over here?
Oh, the ghost is all over the place.
Oh, look at that UV. Okay, well, it's not.
It's one hella active ghost. Holy crap.
It's too much. I'm overstimulated.
I thought I heard something there for a little second. Didn't you?
I don't know.
I wasn't sure.
How many door touches?
He's actually going... wait, we have UV. He's going crazy on the fingerprints.
UV, poltergeist, demon, myling.
Wait, it's the same exact combo.
Nothing's around, but... like... R.
It's the same exact combo.
I didn't even see the UV.
I just saw it in the pictures.
If there's anything right now, then I'll know.
How many times are we going to get this combo? It's just crazy. Crazy. There are lots of patterns today. Firelighting. No objectives done right now. Really good on the photos, though.
Where the hell is my UV?
UV's been located.
Yeah, the top thing's gonna be the hunt. How fast can you get to the hunt? Do we? Oh, Voodoo Doll was the cursed. Okay.
Voodoo. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Interesting. You on console? Me? I'm on PC. I just use a controller. Interesting.
Right, it's time to use my smarticle particles and see what I need.
Smarticle particles are coming out. I don't know if they're illegal in this tournament, are they?
I don't know.
I don't know. We might have to do them for some for doping there.
Yeah, might be some performance enhancing drugs there.
Yeah, some performance enhancing smarticle particles.
Take all of these down.
I like his thinking. He's got a plan. He's a man with a plan up against the man with no plan.
Where are you?
Going for a
That
wander.
was interesting. I thought it just set off the motion sensor.
I think maybe we should stand out here.
Where are you?
I think maybe if he's going for a little roam around the dining table to moan about his din-dins not being ready.
EMF 3.
Yeah.
EMF 5 looking unlikely.
Season.
Can't beat EMF 5. Oh, it's hunting. Alright, no comments from the Peanut Gallery about the ghost, please.
He is in a tough position. He's in a tough position. What he needs to do right now is run into the garage, break that line of sight right now. He cannot loot this, I don't think. He needs to run straight into the garage. He's going for it. I think he's got him. I think he's got him. Oh, the bookster. Right there, I would have broken line of sight. He rode one lap round the table, straight into the garage, round the car. Give yourself some breathing room. Honestly, 07's in the chat,
know what
please,
the ghost
everybody.
is?
The bookster.
Okay.
He's going for demon there.
I think that's a good call.
I think that's an incredible call.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Double demons. That's gonna. Great call on the demon there at the end. That actually might put you through. No, don't be like that.
You don't know
be
yet.
like that.
This is
You
Olaf
don't
we're
know.
talking about.
I think you got like nearly max points. I think you did get max points, didn't you?
No. He didn't get all the objectives. He didn't get any
07's in the chat for the bookstore. What an incredible one.
He got the bone. I'm calculating 19 points divided by 2, so 9.5.
9.5 points for the bookster.
Yeah, something like
That does give Olaf the edge.
Yes, because all Olaf has to do is get a perfect game, and
But 9.5 is decent. Caught out by a demon, incredibly unlucky there. I think if you'd run around the kitchen island once and then run out into the garage to break that line of sight, you probably would have gotten away with that one. Getting caught, got caught with your pants down again. Crucie's not being used. Crucifix is not being respected. Not brought in.
Yeah, that was.
It slows you down, but Crucie would have saved you.
That was 2 demons in a row, actually.
Was 2 demons in a row, especially against a demon. That would have saved you. But you did incredible, Boogie. Thank you so much for participating today. You are.
And he's not out.
It's been an absolute pleasure. You are
not
not out yet. Olaf, the man with no plan, who has been very consistent today, could mess it up.
Yep.
Boogie did incredible today. It was a wonderful pleasure to have you here, Boogie.
So many people did
your
so
head high.
good, especially for like the first time we done this. We don't even know what we're doing. Just...
Yeah, we don't even know what we're doing. You did. Everybody's done so well today. All of you can hold your heads high. Like, really do appreciate it. We have witness a ghost event, firelight, and cleanse with incense. We do not need a hunt.
I'm like a few seconds late on that, but that's fine.
Yep, it's fine. I'm way later than that.
We'll knock a few off.
Knock a few. We don't need time anyway. Time doesn't matter.
That's true. Really doesn't matter. So Olaf, I guess, just turning on lights. Worried about his sanity. Pretty good call.
Nick, so see you later.
No problem, Nix. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you can see it at the end. EMF reader, okay.
Breaker on immediately. Lights turned on beforehand as well to maximize keeping sanity nice and high.
Yeah, I think that's a smart call because obviously playing it safe is just the biggest thing. Keep your sanity up.
Yeah.
Don't
Welcome
worry
in,
about
Gail with Bree. Thank you for checking in. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate you being here, supporting the tournament. Welcome into the Google group. Can I have some Brie, please? Would you go for a little piece of Brie right now in the commentary box?
Oh, yeah. I would take
100%.
almost any kind of cheese. Cheese is
I would
fantastic.
take almost anything right now. I'm incredibly hungry.
Well, I haven't eaten since before stream, but...
Yeah, you are. I haven't eaten since
Like that
before stream.
immediately with the
Ooh.
smudge.
Immediate with the
Okay.
cleansing. Okay. We haven't seen this. And that might increase the chance of a ghost event.
Yeah,
I
very,
think-
very interesting.
You actually like Brie? Everybody likes Brie. Everyone. Boogie, thank you so much again. You did incredible today. Hold your head high.
Just heard a fire.
Ooh.
Oh,
And EMF 5 is there as well.
yes. So, it's looking good for Olaf just in general.
It is looking decent. This is looking decent. Could still win. Jerk. Chicken seasoned corn. Pineapple wrap. Pineapple with jerk chicken.
Yeah. It's like a Caribbean thing.
I mean, I would try. I mean,
Or a
I would try
Jamaican
it.
thing, maybe? I don't know.
Corn, no, thank you. Not because it's like an alternative, but corn I just find is a bad alternative. I've had alternatives that are decent. Corn, or however you say it, corn. Is
I don't
not,
even know what that is.
It's like a meat alternative, and I'm not hating on it because everyone's like, oh, fake meat, bleh," and then they just shit on it for that. It's just not a good one in my opinion. There are some good ones. Elmer, welcome in. See, now you can tell that the commentators are getting hungry. We have shifted on to food.
We always talk about food here. That's what we always delve into. At least nobody's brought up cold pizza. That's if somebody brought up cold pizza to the commentary table, they would immediately be thrown out.
Cold
Well,
pizza.
we got the ghost
absolutely
event
not.
objectives, so all objectives complete. I don't see any UV. Oh, okay. Weird.
Yeah. Well, regardless if you can eat meat or not, Dog Days, I have respect for you for what you choose to eat and all that. And I'm not one of those people that's just gonna shit all over corn for the sake of it or alternatives.
It's always worth it to try stuff.
100%. Some of them, like there's some like sausages that are actually pretty good that aren't actual sausages.
Yeah.
Now
I wouldn't like.
Is it getting hungry?
You know, I wouldn't like straight go out and buy it. But if somebody had some and was like, "Here, you want to try it?"
Yeah.
Like, sure.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be like, "Yo, I'm buying this and cooking it and trying it." Like, no, I'll stick to what I like.
It's not a choice. Well, I'm glad that you found something that you can eat then, and I hope you do enjoy it.
Yeah, that's all that matters. I mean, hell, that's all that matters anyways, is what you enjoy, except for cold pizza. Say what? Get this shit in.
Yeah,
for everything
it's
else.
not cold pizza.
Everything else.
Cold pizza slabs, that might be a ban. We are standing still right now. Okay, I thought maybe I'd disconnected from the game. Ouija board is going to be the guy, the cursed object. Words, come to me, please.
It could
Another
be.
MF5.
It could be a Stinky Gorio. We do have Stinky Gorio evidence so far.
We do have Stinky Gorio evidence.
So that is a very real possibility. Still needs the rest of the pictures.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dog Days.
Yeah. Straight.
I'm with you.
W
cold pizza.
take.
Lady P. Talking about cold pizza.
Yeah, she'll eat cold pizza. It's disgusting. Well, she says that, but then she won't actually do it. She's like, "Yeah, I'll eat cold pizza," and I've never seen her go straight from the fridge, pull out a slice of pizza, and eat it.
Is that what she sounds like? You're in big trouble later. How the hell should we get time?
To put the Ouija board there.
We don't need to get the sanity down. Ooh! All objectives have been done.
Yep. All objectives have been done. Grabbing
What are we going
sanity.
in?
Very interesting.
Sanity. I think we're going to be asking some questions there. Where is the bone? Is going to be a question that I would like to see. We said goodbye as well. We're going to be boys' bedroom looking for the bone. There it is, right on the floor, right next to us,
Could
actually.
just walked 5 feet and opened the door and found it, but that's fine.
Bone has been collected.
Why put in extra work if you have sanity?
I want to see one day someone put the Ouija board on top of the bone and ask where it is.
I just don't know.
I don't know where it is. Make sure to use all the items.
Yeah.
No bonus points for that.
I'm checking to see if there's freezing. That is a possibility. Freezing dots. I'm guessing there's no orbs. Hasn't thrown the book, so we're not able to get rid of writing. But Olaf threw the book himself, so he says, "Nah."
Maybe the orbs are in the walls.
Maybe it's freezing.
Can you ask for the bone with the Ouija board? Yeah, you can ask. Where did you die? Where is the bone? And it will tell you.
Yeah.
That's why it's super good in a lot of the challenges we do, like Endless Nightmare. Ouija board is the goat. Saves you having to walk around high school looking in every room for the bone. It's an expensive question. I think it's 50%.
Delete a photo.
Or is it 25? Gone.
I don't even know what he was thinking about that photo. He was like, maybe I didn't take this salt photo. You did.
He's got some to play with, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that salt hasn't been stepped in the middle. Bruh.
That was me that stepped in it.
Paid actor.
Or is Olaf complete? Are you done?
If it's upside down, is it a Waluigi board? I love that.
Yeah, I couldn't hear if you said what the ghost is.
Type what the ghost is in chat. We cannot hear you.
I'm gonna guess Jen, because
Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Obake.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Obake, okay.
I think that he got that in just before. That was not quick enough. Like in terms of like, he didn't have time to see it say Obake and then type that.
Yeah, no way. Okay.
7:49 is what I have, but it just does mean he's through. That is a perfect game.
Olaf is into the finals, which means this is coming to our possible final game. Boy, has it been a day. We are here in the finals, and I don't think we have actually kept this under wraps for a while. There will actually be rewards for everybody. Well, not for everybody, just for our final 2 participants here. So, winner of the tournament will receive a $20 Steam card, courtesy of us. Loser will receive a $10 Steam card. So,
yep.
Congratulations, Lauren and Olaf. You all have both won a prize. So, congratulations to you all. Now, who's going to be the big winner? And who's going to be the not as big winner? But of course, as Ricky Bobby said, if you ain't first, you last.
Lauren, do you know which order you want to go in?
Yes. Lauren, you'll get the first choice. Do you want to go first or second?
You have not lost the game yet. You have earned the luxury of picking. Boogie, you are out, but thank you so much for taking part. You absolute legend. 07's in the chat for the Boogster. Incredible. 07's in the chat for absolutely every competitor today. You all deserve it. You all deserve it. No one has done anything short of being amazing.
You are going against Olaf. Olaf, you have to do 2 games in a row if Lauren wants to. They're in the finals. We're going to give them the option since they won winner's bracket where they would be at.
You could make Olaf do 2 in a row and give you the advantage of knowing what you need to do and give the option of playing safe, or you could set a crazy time and put in the panic. It is up to you.
That's up to you. There's
Lauren is going next. A brave choice, and I respect it immensely.
Like, I ain't no baby. Olaf, I can't do 2 games in a row.
Like, I'm gonna prove you wrong. That's the type of winning spirit we like to see.
Let's get a prediction on the go. Who is going to win the final? It has all come down to this. We are here in the final. Lauren has absolutely dominated so far. Will Olaf come in and steal it in the last minute? Lauren is going first. You have 1 minute to let me know, guys. What a day it's been. What a day it's been. People are stressed out over who to pick for this one.
Yes, this is, and just so you know, this prediction is for who you think will be the champion. We're not doing individual games. So if Olaf beats Lauren here and Lauren has another chance, then that's what this prediction will be. Who will be the champion? Who will be the champion?
Oh yeah, Lauren has to be. Olaf has to win twice.
Yes, Olaf has to beat Lauren twice to win this. So
going first is actually a really good pick for Lauren here, I think.
It can put the pressure on. It can put the pressure on, or it can.
Lauren does have a life in the bank. Oh, you got to stay with Lauren. Dog days going with Lauren. I can feel the tension in the chat. Look at the chat. People are stressed. I love it.
I got butterflies in my stomach. I'm anticipated, baby. First ever tournament. Let's go.
I don't know why you're like 1 AEP on my fucking screen. I think it's just because you're on the other side of the world.
Probably.
What do you mean
we're on the other side of the world? We're sitting out here right in front of Tanglewood, coming to you live.
Sorry, we're right in front of Tanglewood right now.
We got a giant bracket on top of the house. The neighbors are like, get this giant shit out of our neighborhood. Get these crazy people out of here.
Get that shit out of here right now. It's cold though. I'm not gonna lie. It's cold. We've been out here for nearly a whole shift. We're nearly 8 hours. We're hungry. It rained a little bit earlier. You guys didn't see that, but we're soaking wet and shivering as well. They've not brought us any snacks. We're absolutely
go
fuming.
through it all.
Catering team in for the next tournament. Catering team will have to come in. We hope you've enjoyed immensely.
Well, top half of the world. He's UK. I'm United States. I'm in South Carolina. South Carolina. This is done on Ridgeview. The finals, both games will be done on Ridgeview, aka Fridgeview. So, there you have it. This is going to be fun. Who will be the first ever Phasmo Madness Tournament champion? They can never take that away from you.
Finally in the finals. This is incredible.
Yeah. Thank you, Major. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. For those of you who have been here all day, those of you who said many nice things to us, those of you who took part, everybody, those of you who are lurking, thank you so much.
Dave, Mike with the big raids, appreciate you both.
Oh, Dave and Mike with the big raids. Massive shout out to you two if either of you are here. And the communities that are here, make sure you let them know that we really appreciate it. It's really made this event something special. We put so much work into this. And I did not expect it to go as well as it has, and it's been incredible. Thank you, guys.
Yes, it could not have gone any better, I don't think.
It actually could not have gone any better. Wait, let's jump into the final here. Lauren, are you happy with your choice of items, Lauren?
I think you wanted tier 2 salt as well, Lauren, right? Or wouldn't mind going crazy?
Brilliantly unplanned. It was actually very planned. I'm not gonna lie. If it seems unplanned, imagine what it would have been like if we didn't plan it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we had to do on the fly, but mostly, I mean, we did pretty well. Especially
Ablin versus Lil P post-tournament 1v1 showdown. Not today. Yeah. Absolutely not today. Definitely in the future, but it will not be today.
All right. Good luck, Lauren.
Let me reset the bone graphic.
Here we go. The final. Lauren setting the time to beat. What will it be?
Stream has been so good it made Zach hop into the first game of Phasmo in forever. Zach, you better get practicing. We want to see you in the next one.
Oh, yeah.
We have escape during a hunt, parabolic microphone, and firelight. The escape during a hunt. Lauren hasn't seen that yet today. That is a savage one.
Very,
really is a
very rough.
savage one.
Takes at least 2 hunts to get that one, unfortunately.
We have only seen one. Okay, why is the sky red? Zach, you have a blood moon. Good luck. Have you jinxed it for this game? Are we going to have a blood moon?
I don't hear rain, so I think we're safe. All right. Timer on. Let's get going. Looks like nice
Zach,
weather out, actually. Looks like windy weather, just like it was outside of Tanglewood. We've now been transported.
Wait, where are we?
Do what?
Where are we? We're
across the street. We're across the street.
With a commentary booth. It needs to be moved. It's mobile. We're in a van. That could apparently be rained on. Down? Are we going straight for the breaker right now, or are we just eliminating the bone in the basement right off the bat?
Damn, good call either way.
Breaker. I would be checking the van on Ridgeview. I'll be checking the van on Ridgeview.
Yeah.
Mannequin, good place right now for hiding if need be. Those bangs that you hear above us are just normal sounds. For the longest time, they used to throw me off, and I'd be like, oh, it must be above me. They happened all the time. I did not start the timer. What are we on?
50 seconds.
50 seconds. I'm 50 seconds late, everybody. This is why we have 2 timers.
And you missed it.
Yeah, I was too busy reading the objectives. Timer gate. Add 50 seconds. This is fastest professional game wins. We have not seen a bone, not seen a cursed object, and not had any smells, sounds, or anything of a ghost. Nice hiding there.
Yeah,
incredible mining test
probably
space.
going to end up being upstairs. Would be
no time bleed. Yeah, we're doubling back on ourselves here. Doubling back on ourselves.
She's very sus of this.
Very sus of that
there
room.
breath? There is breath in
there. There is breath in there. She saw it.
Very good. Very stinky room. This is where I would probably impose some of like your stuff. Bring in a bunch of firelights. Bring in video cameras. Give it more stuff to interact with.
So this is a room where I think it is crucial to not bring in salt and put it down until you have a UV out.
Yes.
Is the ghost gonna shit in this thing for the 3rd time today? We spent a lot of time in Ridgeview making sure that it is haunted, doing pissing off all the gods we could, all the demons, doing some crazy sacrifices just to make sure that it is nice and haunted for today's tournament. We are not responsible for the ghost behavior. If it does shit in the sink, we do apologize.
Yes, hopefully not, but it tends to do it always in the newer houses. Hangman tarot card means you're instantly dead. Oh, let me get out of there. My bad. The ghost turned on the
ghost
light.
said no.
The ghost said, "You ain't getting a spirit box out of me."
A lot of people going for the text to voice method today. It's pretty good.
Ooh, EMF 5. Okay.
Right off rip. That is there a UV in here? This could be a misplay if there's no UV in this
There
room.
is no UV, I don't think. Is she gonna go
I'm
run and
checking
get it?
spirit box there. We were checking spirit box there with the light on.
Yeah, I'm guessing with the lack of spirit box response, knowing the ghost was like there, probably not gonna be spirit box.
Prison sing wine. You're right, good, cool, major plebe in the chat there. Probably not gonna be a map. Light was turned on.
Yeah.
Definitely not gonna be a map.
Yes, and you could do that. Alright, now.
Oh, I do not enjoy that placement for photos.
Yeah, that's just,
that
just
come
begging for a 2-star salt photo.
That might come back to haunt them. That was a different door.
Yeah,
checking the wrong door right now. Will they? Not this one. Are they going to check the? Not checking the basement, the garage door.
Yeah, I don't know
if
if it would have picked up on the EMF reader, but I thought that's where I thought it touched, but
it was this one here. I saw it. I saw it move.
Oh, okay. Stepped in the salt. I did hear one footprint, so maybe.
No UV right now. I do know the cursed objects as well.
Okay. Okay.
What is it? Oh, they are 3. Okay, very lucky there.
That was a crazy committal, because if that was 2-star, that would have been 3.
If they were 2, didn't even look. The confidence is incredible. Didn't even look. If that was 3 2-stars, that would have been perfect game gone.
Yeah. So really, really rough.
Incredible.
But Lauren's been confident all day, so been crushing it. Doesn't look like it's going to be quite as good as the last time that she had, but Olaf has struggled at times too. He's been getting perfect games, but some take a little while. Writing book still has not been written in. Not been thrown either, so it's still a possibility.
Do we... Oh, I like it. I do like it. Will it cover the far side of the room, though?
It will cover majority of it. So
maybe we could angle that so it is pointing a little bit more into the corner, I think.
EMF 5 could be a Goryo.
This could be Stinky Binky. It actually could be, but we didn't get UV.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to have UV, though. But could be Obake, too.
Unless it was one footprint on this raised thing here, they can fuck up on this.
I wouldn't necessarily trust that. I would have looked at the doors a little bit better.
100%, yeah.
But
seems that Lauren wasn't sure of the door at the time, though. I'm sure we'll get some more opportunities. More salt is coming in, though. More salt is coming in. Will we see it placed in the hallway or in the same place? Same place. I actually think you are risking potential 2-star edge. Oh,
very interesting position.
Very interesting placement there. Okay, one of them was immediately walked in.
Apparently she knows this room better than we do. We're supposed to be the pro commentators here, but I didn't hear it stomping.
Did not hear it stomping at all. It's such a small room, though. We have one. No UV I'm seeing, but I wouldn't trust this. I honestly wouldn't be happy to rule it out here.
Yeah, I would be very, very careful, especially with Obake still a possibility.
Oh, we have a 2-star. That is a 2-star right there. I thought we might be seeing one. There's deletion up right now.
Can you delete that photo, please?
It's gone. It's gone. Being risky with assault. Voodoo doll has been found. Voodoo doll has been found.
So
4 more photos needed.
4 pictures left. I would personally probably just take some firelight photos. What do you think?
I think I'd be going to firelight photos, and I would also be going to check the light that was just turned on in the garage. That would give me more confidence to rule out UV if it's checked.
Yeah, that was
not going to be checking though.
A lot of good
not going to be checking though.
I think she might be convinced it's not UV. Will that come back to bite her?
We'll see. 1 2-star as well at the moment. We have 1 deletion left, so still a little bit of wiggle room, but I would be very careful about salt placement or anything in future.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because yeah, you don't want to mess up any more photos here.
See a lot of people in chat who are backing Lauren here with their votes. People are on the edge of their seat.
Are they sweating? Are they sweating?
Are they sweating seeing a 2-star come out there?
Was there never a thermo in there? I'm not gonna lie, freezing feels like it's probably gonna be the one.
That is a big pause. I think that may be freezing. We'll have to get in there and have a look after this. That is a very big pause. Oh, maybe not. Reese is getting a little nervous. People are getting nervous in chat. I love the tension.
All right. Did it change ghost rooms?
I'm not seeing. Oh no, I'm seeing breath there.
Oh.
Oh, I do not think that would have been seen.
I don't know. We don't know.
That is very, very bad.
Now checking for UV once again. Probably a good call.
Yeah, it gives me confidence that UV is still being checked here. It does give me confidence UV is still being checked. I would not be happy to rule it out so far. And still, because it wasn't that door that was touched, it was the one behind us. Still, UV could be a possibility.
Did we get freezing? Very curious. Oh no!
To see it.
The brand new sink.
We just had it put in. You hate to see shit in the sink. You hate to see things like this, especially in a tournament with so many wonderful people watching.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you.
Not gonna be that.
All right. Lauren going in to investigate the garage here. Interesting, interesting. Has she found the bone?
Nope.
Ooh. This is where, you know, it gets a little bit tougher, but we don't know about good times on Ridgeview, because Ridgeview is a bigger map.
Larry, how you doing? We're in the finals now.
Yeah, we are in the finals. Will this be the absolute final, or if Lauren loses, she still has one more chance?
We are looking for the bone. I don't think we've been upstairs yet.
I don't think we
are
have
going
at
for the
all,
bone.
so it's probably...
Lauren either knows the ghost or has given up and is going to go find the bone and then maybe come back to it with a bit more of a clearer head.
We do have orbs, by the way. We do have orbs.
Okay, we know what the ghost is then. Welcome back, Shrew. Night vision once again coming out for the bone. I have always struggled with bone finding with night vision, but a lot of people seem to be using it today.
It's not.
I think I would rather have the lights on.
I would prefer the house lights. Yeah.
House lights and the mini sun that is the tier 3 flashlight. It is a very good flashlight.
Indeed, indeed. What other... So, we just need to escape the ghost during a hunt. So that's, again, going to require at least 2 hunts. Lauren, looking for the bonage.
This is a ghost as well that, if you're not careful, can really catch you off guard. I don't see a crucie in the room. It is an early hunter. It is an early hunter. We could see some...
Does Lauren have a smudge?
That's exactly what I'm wondering. We could see this become a problem.
Yeah, because you kind of want to be careful, and getting caught out here could be the end of everything.
It must be very, very nerve-wracking for the players knowing that we are watching their every move, following them around, talking about what they're doing. I really do feel for them today. What a great effort by all of them. I do not like that the lights are not being turned on.
Yeah, losing sanity here, no smudge while looking for the bone. And I'm going to assume Lauren knows what the ghost is as well, so it's a very interesting choice.
We have seen a misplay in this game so far.
Well, hopefully, and it's always frustrating when you feel like you've searched everywhere and you have to go back and research everything.
You start doubting yourself at that point, and that really is where the mental needs to come in and just crack on with it. Don't let it get to you. Olaf says you have no idea in terms of how much pressure they feel in these games.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine
for sure. We appreciate you guys immensely. It would not have happened without you wonderful competitors today, so everyone's done a great job.
Yeah, and you can tell where, you know, being a slightly nervous causes you to make a few mistakes here and there. We've seen it a bunch. Some people...
Especially moments like this. You're having to double back. You don't know where the bone is. You've looked at... This is officially everywhere now. This is really where you need a strong mentor, and you need to just say to yourself, hey, let's get to the finish line. Let's get over the finish line. There was a crucian hit. I love to see that.
Yes, that was playing it safe. They just need the bone and to escape the ghost during a hunt to get the perfect game. That is going to require a couple more hunts.
That will require at least 2 hunts.
And
checking for the bone with the lights on now. No tier 3 flashlight in here though, which I think may have helped. May have helped.
Whenever I'm going searching for the bone, I always like to bring the flashlight, bring a headgear. If I'm using tier 2 headgear as a flashlight, use both as the flashlight. And like even bring in a firelight, something, because some of these bone locations are just absolute garbage.
I'm not gonna lie, today has been day of the horrific bones. Absolutely stinky.
Yeah,
absolutely.
There seems to be a lot of stinkier bones lately.
Yeah, I actually will say before last week, I'd never seen a bone that wasn't on the floor. And then we've had what, 4 or 5 today? Like I don't know, like they've been not on the floor.
Yeah, on beds that players cannot go to, like the one in Willow earlier and the boys' bedroom. Just
scanning for the bone. Yeah.
It's so annoying. The one on the tire. Like what the hell?
Yeah, that was crazy. In this situation, I think, although it's going to be near impossible for someone in the competitor who is competing, who is feeling the pressure, you just need to say to yourself, let's get over the finish line. Let's not make any mistakes. Let's not get frustrated. Let's get a perfect game in, because that still gives me a good chance.
Yeah, just getting that perfect game is huge, because it leaves at least more pressure on the other person. If Lauren fails to get the perfect game, Olaf knows all he has to do is do that, and he's going to advance to the grand finals. If it's perfect game, he knows he still has to get that perfect game. Maybe he can do it a little bit quicker, but
okay.
I feel like turning on lights really helps with the bone.
Is it going to come down to...
And is Lauren holding an incense? Because I don't know if both crucifixes were down there.
We are being hunted right now. I really hope there's an incense. I really hope there's an incense, so I do not think we are going to see Lauren out of this.
No, you hate to see it.
You hate to see it. You hate to see that.
Did you know what the ghost was?
It's a Raiju. It's a Raiju right there. We did not hear from Lauren what the ghost was.
Yeah, I selected Raiju.
Alright, we don't have any reason to not believe him.
We trust that you knew what it was.
That was 10 photos as well.
Yeah, 10 photos.
Unlucky there, Lauren.
Did not get the bone. Got the ghost. 22, so 11 points. 11 points.
You are guaranteed another game, so do not worry about it.
Yeah, you still have another chance. That's double elimination. So.
I couldn't find the bone.
You passed it.
It was on the bed.
Where was it?
On the bed in one of the rooms.
The green bedroom, upstairs in the back. It was on the bed, like in between the pillows.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have. Don't worry though, because you have another game guaranteed. So go. Honestly, go get yourself a tea or whatever you have to relax. Enjoy the next one, and then we'll see you again.
Am I going again, or is Olaf going?
Olaf's going right now.
Olaf's going.
Okay. If Olaf does worse, you win. Otherwise, you'll be the grand final.
Go chill out, I would say.
Okay.
Do what you can to relax. Look at that. Yeah, what were the points there?
11. I got an ad break starting. I'm going to go ahead and run it while we're getting...
Yeah, I have an ad break starting very soon. I'm going to go refill my drink, have a wee-wee. No, I'm not French. We'll see you guys shortly. I'll put the dropper on for those of you that want to drop. We will be back momentarily. Crack on.
So, Lauren wins if Olaf gets less than 11 points. So, if Olaf gets a perfect game, he automatically wins no matter the time. Otherwise, Olaf needs to either get more or less than 11 points. He will move on into the grand finals. Lauren has another chance if she loses out on this one.
100%. Lauren has not lost yet, which affords you 2 attempts in the final, and you as you deserve. Honestly,
Yeah.
if you have a straight run, you absolutely deserve 2. That you have to lose twice in order to be eliminated. Lauren has only lost once, so we'll get another go, even if Olaf does well here. I will be back momentarily. Thank you all for being here. We will not start until the ads are done.
I see a crap ton of people actually, and droppies in there. See you later, Skullfoot. Gonna step away. Nope, the finals are here. Lauren is at 11 points, so Olaf has to get more than 11 points to advance into the grand final, because Lauren has not lost today. So, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Very tense. Olaf has a chance to move on. But if Olaf makes a mistake and gets caught out, can't find the bone, could spell disaster.
Ooh.
Well,
the man without a plan.
Back.
I have found some hazelnuts on the floor of the commentary booth. How long have they been there? That's the question.
We don't know. Well, we don't know.
They seem fine. Surprising to see that no one has a blood moon. It's really not. Blood moons are super rare.
Yeah, except the other night I got 2 in a row. Not 2 in a row, but like 2 within an hour. I was like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. You survived the blood moon and you got it right. Congratulations, Zach. Really, congratulations. That's hard on it because you're quite new to the game.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
They're more common than they're supposed to be. I never get blood moons. Or mimics.
I don't know. I haven't gotten it a bunch lately, and then like I had 2 in an hour, and I was like, what the hell? And then somebody else told me they kept getting blood moons too. I was like, oh, what a surprise. Ooh, what a surprise. Yeah, we'll just wait for Olaf to ready up whenever he gets back. He had to take a little smoke break to ease the stress, calm his nerves.
He's feeling it then.
Absolutely feeling it. All he needs to do is hit a perfect game. Doesn't matter the time, so he can more than take his time and be just fine. Just fine. Now, if they both happen to get 11 points, it will be based on time. So that is the tiebreaker. So.
What was Lauren's time?
15:45.
15:45. That bone really threw a spanner in the works. I was worried about that Raiju as well, and it did come true. Did come true.
Yeah, I was hoping she had an extra smudge on the inventory. Always good to carry your smudges later in the game, especially when bone searching. You can lose sanity a lot faster than you realize.
Congratulations, Joe, on winning the drop up.
Here we go.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Repel when it's chasing someone. Crucifix and firelight, not too bad. The door was open and then we checked the breaker.
Interesting. Could have done that beforehand, but did the extra time matter? Nobody knows.
Thing is, Aggro, I'm not too sure. Raji was confirmed there by Lauren. I'm not too sure it was confirmed. At that during the time of before the hunt.
I think it was.
You think so?
I think I'm gonna assume they saw it. Breaker on nice and early.
To be fair, Lauren would have died there if that wasn't a Raiju. Would have died there if that was a normal ghost. That was a Deogen. Lauren would have died there.
Somebody could have shimmied past the Dio.
We're running through, going with the looking for orbs and the bone at the same time strat.
Just doing I don't know if they're looking for the bone all that well.
No, I was about to say this is a very quick scan. I think Ghost is taking priority here. Looking to see if it's an obvious bone. Okay, it seems to have a feeling here. Maybe saw something we didn't see.
Yeah, about to say, do you see?
I do indeed see some orbaceous activity. That is why the items are thrown down. We do have orbaceous activity in that room. Magic Bunny Art knows what to do.
Manifesting Doomslay. Oh my god, they want to see Olaf get taken out immediately.
They got points on Lauren. It's,
over here, I believe the ghost is around here, so it should get a spirit box response, I would assume. If there is one.
Ooh. There it is. There it is. Absolutely flying around. This could be the forbidden one. This could be the forbidden one.
All they would need is just UV to confirm that. But that is a dangerous one to work with because it could turn into anything.
What's... Steam, what are you talking about? What's Twitch Plus?
Oh, I think the Plus program. It's automatically redeemed. He just has to hit the mark.
Yeah, I don't have. I'm not at the milestones for it.
He would just need to hit 100 sub points. It's automatically there. Twitch calculates it all the time.
It's 100 sub points, and prime subs and gifted subs do not count.
Yeah.
Tier 3s count. Is it 6 or 3?
6 points. Yeah.
Tier 3 subscriptions are 6 points that do count.
Tier 2 is 3 points, and tier 1
2, 3. Yeah. Tier 2, 3 points. Tier 1, 1 point. But yeah, primes. If you have a prime, maybe consider Twitch switching it over to the other one if you can. Do not worry about it though if you cannot. It all helps out. If you get 100 points, you get plus. I believe that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, 100 points, 3 months in a row, you hit plus. And then
3 months in a row
is partner plus. Yeah, it has to be 3 months in a row, and you unlock it for a year.
3 months in a row, and you get it for a year. Okay. If anyone has a prime, maybe consider switching it over. Do not have to at all. Do not have to at all. Tier 3s count a lot. No additional information right now. No additional information. Not doing very good on time, but time is actually not a factor. Just want to say again, massive well done to Lauren. What an incredible performance all day. Has another chance as well. Just, I think the bone threw them off enough for them to take their eye off of the ghost hunting for a brief period of time.
Yeah, and you can tell Olaf playing safe, took sanity to get his sanity back up to 100 and bringing in a crucible. So, great one. No! Again! Ghost shit in the sun.
No, oh. Ghost has indeed.
Red Dragonfire, thank you so much for the prime sub. Bezos Bucks sponsoring this tournament. Thank you.
Thank you for sponsoring the tournament, you legend. Yeah, primes are still incredible. Primes are still incredible. Yeah, they just for some reason do not count, which is very stupid. Like, why would they allow primes and then make it not count? I don't understand.
Yeah. He's using the Ouija board to ask where the bone is. Clutch moment.
Joe, the answer to your question is yes, but Twitch still take their 50% cut.
No, I'm gonna imagine that he asked the Ouija board where the bone was, but
it does say blue room. They probably would have said blue room, and there's 2 blue rooms.
maybe he doesn't exactly know where the bone is.
Are we seeing time wasters to type in chat right now?
I would
Taunting?
imagine.
Is taunting happening?
He's gonna say
No. No worries, Joe.
or maybe he's looking at where the bedroom was.
No worries, Joe. I'll always be open
Oh,
about
there it is. Spine on the
Look at
bed.
that. Bone has been acquired.
Big bone acquired.
I might just leave it wrong for engagement. The bone has been acquired. Is this shit in the sink again? Is it? Are we
Yeah.
had double shitting in the sink? You hate to see it. I'm not seeing breath in that room anymore. We might have had some movage. It's orbs though. It is orbs, so you can track the ghost with the video camera, which is probably a good play here.
You can. And orbs and spirit box. It's a very annoying options here.
Very annoying combination. Very annoying. And it could be the forbidden one.
Very well, it could be.
Did you turn this light on?
No, I didn't. It is,
Well, it can't be one of them then. It cannot be one of them. Unless something magic just turned that on.
No, it was the breaker got cut off.
Ah, can be that one.
I don't think this is the room anymore, though.
That's what I'm thinking. I think Olaf's thinking the same thing. It did shit in the sink. Very likely candidate here.
So the exact same room that Lauren was in.
It is Voldemort, you're right. Flower.
But UV is still an option. There's no UV light in this house. Is that a misplay?
Oh, that's
possibly by.
I wouldn't say not necessarily a misplay because we're not going for time. Whoa, unless he dies, we are going for time.
Yeah,
unless he gets exactly 11 points.
Possibility.
Lauren did well by filling up the book before unfortunately passing away.
Yep. Against a
Candles
really
coming
early
in.
hunting and ghost.
The UV is on the floor. Is there a UV with Olaf right now? Dan, the returning man. Really good to see ya. There is a UV. I like to see it. We like to see it. Better late than never.
Yeah, UV now doesn't look like there is UV anywhere.
I think it's a bit late for UV. Dan, you join us in the finals, where is Olaf versus Lauren. Olaf needs to win 2.
Yeah, Olaf wins here. Lauren is still in it, still has a chance to come back. Olaf previously lost to Lauren. That sent him in the loser's bracket. He won the loser's bracket. And
Decent soul placement for the real estate there.
Yes, absolutely. You'll love to see it there. If that is the ghost room.
Oh.
Okay, there you go. No UV. No UV. I think we would have.
Yeah.
I think you would have seen.
I think we would have seen that. I think the forbidden one is off the table.
Yeah, that would be my thought. Now he is playing with fire, literally with the firelight, and especially if it is. Was that turned on or off?
I think that was off. I was expecting an event. Is it this one?
I don't know.
I was
Very
expecting an event there. That would be UV, I believe. If we were going to get it, I think we would have seen it. That was 2 very strong donks. It is not going to be Voldy, I don't think. The forbidden one is off the table. That is even better.
Yeah.
I would be getting a UV on that ASAP. I think he's confident.
Very interesting. Oh, firelight blown out.
Ooh. Please don't leave. Get back in it.
Was he trying to say that was the mayor ability? What the fuck?
Maybe.
How did that cabinet just open?
That was me. Click tabbing back in.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know the ghost could do that.
Yeah, I was miles away. I didn't expect to be able to open that. It was me tabbing back in. Because I'm tabbing out whenever I can, so your face unfreezes. I've been doing it all day. It's been doing my head in. Oh, I did it again. Same thing with the cupboard. Lil P hearing ghosts in the commentary box.
No, I'm trying to hear if one of my animals is throwing up or something.
Classic. Classic animal owner behavior. Oh, that's a breaker.
The ghost does love to
Didn't
turn
turn
off
off.
that breaker. Ooh.
Oh, there's a picture that requires deletion. And a Crucibo Boosie there. I wouldn't say necessarily that's early. Could be, but I wouldn't say it is. Are we going down to get the breakup? It seems to be lost. Maybe ready to go?
No, I would say he
no,
can't.
we
He
want
don't
more
have,
picture.
don't have a perfect game. But I'm guessing he knows what the ghost is.
I think he is thinking mare based on that light switch, but it's just... What worries me is I do not see a motion sensor in here. Is what is worrying me right now. We going with mare with no motion sensor is incredibly risky.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's where I was more leaning because it seems like it's roaming, but pictures are
picture
full.
is done.
Just needs to
We need-
repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Is he?
No sound detector.
Just.
Okay, motion sensor is a good shout here. A lot of people, when they see mare, they go and grab a motion sensor. So I'm
Interestingly
really
enough, if you're Olaf, you can win this by not even needing a perfect game. If he left now, he would win. Would you do that, or would you go for the perfect?
I'm not too sure. Maybe. Whoa. Steamer, thank you so much for the tier 3 subscribey. That helps me immensely for the Twitch Plus. Thank you so
hell
much.
yeah, let's go, Steamer. Big.
I really
dubs.
appreciate that. That is 6 whole points. Big W's. Thank you for sponsoring the tournament right now. You sponsored it 3 times. Love you too, Steamer. A pleasure to have you here.
Interesting stuff.
Very, very active here with the motion sensor. I like that he's holding a smudge. I like that. It gives me confidence.
He does.
What does the motion sensor do for mare? Basically, when you turn the light on in a room for a mare, it will try and leave the room to find a dark room. So it will, you'll see it leave the room a lot. With a tier 3, it's not that consistent, but with a tier 2, it's very. If you put tier 2s on the door, turn the light on, and it keeps leaving the room, and when you turn the light off, it goes back in. It could be a mare. It also allows you to check for the mare's ability of turning the light off automatically when you turn it on. Is he alive?
He's
dead.
not alive.
This is a very bad spot in the new patch. New patch, this is a very bad. Especially, he smudged the ghost here. It probably pathed over here and saw him. I do think... Wait,
This is going to be close. I think.
This is going to be very close.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
This is going to be very, very close.
Did Olaf know what it was, though?
Olaf, be honest. Olaf, did you know the ghost? Your mic is broken. You're unable to tell us what you think it is.
Olaf did it.
Olaf got it wrong. Olaf thought it was a mare. Told you. It was not Onryo doing a mare ability. It was the Onryo just so happened to touch the light the second after you turned it on. There is no timer in the game that stops you from turning on, stops the ghost turning off a light after you turn it on. There's no timer to stop that, so it can happen as a coincidence. That is why motion sensors are your best friend. Tier 2s as well, I think are way better. Tier 3 in that small bathroom that is bullshit. Hey, that's Phasmo, baby, and that's why we love it.
That means...
What does that do to the scores?
What
does that do to the scores?
A calculation of Olaf getting 7.5 points. Which means the winner of the first ever Phasmo Madness Tournament is Lauren.
Congratulations, Lauren.
Is Lauren here to celebrate?
Unbelievable. Is Lauren here? Do we get Lauren in the game for a winner's speech?
Congratulations, Lauren. Winner of the first ever Phasmophobia Phasmo Madness Tournament. Put on.
Unreal. Unreal, Lauren. Lauren, you can either give us some winners' words in the chat, or you can give us some winners' words in the game. It's fully up to you. They can be as short or as long as maybe not as long as you like. They can be short, or they can be long, but just maybe not 5 million paragraphs. Give us some words atop the podium. Give us some words. Unreal. If you want to jump into the game, then it is up to you, and the code is the same. Congratulations. I'm gonna keep playing this. You're joining game.
There we go.
Coming in.
Get your thank yous ready.
Unreal. Unreal.
David
jumping
in. Gift in the servers. Ooh. What did I miss? Lauren, congratulations. Congratulations. What would you like to say?
Oh my god, I'm like so shocked right now.
Well done. Congratulations.
I really thought Olaf was gonna win that. Like,
yeah.
I really thought he was gonna get it. I wasn't even gonna be mad if I lost, because I was like so happy with like what I've done so far. But,
I would have been happy as well. I would have been happy as well. You did incredible. Congratulations.
Shout out to my sponsor, the Caliph.
Shout out right there.
God. Okay, I suppose
you love to see it. Lauren, you are gonna be the receiver.
Everyone's done amazing.
Everyone has done amazing. Shout out to everybody.
I didn't expect to win, to be honest. I actually thought I'd be the first one out.
Congratulations, you made it all the way, and you are going to be receiving a $20 Steam gift card
so thank you.
to spend how you want.
Yep. Whatever. Even those freaky X-rated games, we won't judge. We won't judge.
And I'm sad I didn't get a Mr. Nakey once.
That was probably why you won, honestly. So you should probably rethink your whole devotion.
Congratulations. You did incredible today.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
$20 Steam gift card is yours.
It was a lot of fun.
No, you're so welcome. Thank you for taking part, and thank you to everybody out there who took part today, watched today, lurked today, gifted, subbed, followed, anything.
It's gonna make me cry.
Oh, look at this in the chat. 07s for Lauren in the chat right now. Congratulations.
You
do not need to cry. 07s for the victor, emerged victorious all the way through. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Well deserved. And Olaf still wins a $10 Steam gift card himself. So congratulations, Olaf. You played well. You won, battled back from the losers bracket. You got screwed over. But
Z's, thank you so much for the 250 and sponsoring the stream. Sponsoring the tournament. I bet it is. I bet it is. We would love to see you in the next one as the reigning champion, if you'd be down for that.
Yes. Yes.
100%. Thank you so much. Benjamin, welcome in. Welcome in. I should probably put it on the actual bracket screen. Move Lauren's name on over.
I wish I had a full bracket.
I used the same bracket that you had.
I chopped half of it off because I didn't understand how it worked properly. But I know for next time, mate. I know for next time. Lauren's done a better job than I have today.
Congratulations, Lauren. Once again, congratulations, everybody. Everybody in the chat hanging out. Davey, that drawing is fantastically amazing, by the way. I'm guessing that was the gift that Saturn was talking about.
Woo!
You love to see it. And I'm going to leave y'all with some words here first. It was always like a goal of mine to ever do a Phasmophobia tournament, and I had no idea how the hell I would ever go about doing it. So the fact that we were actually able to do one today, have the massive success that it had, to have everybody, it basically went without any major hiccups. Everybody showed up, played their games, did all that. Everybody had a great time. No major issues. So thank you all. I never knew how we go about doing a Phasmo tournament, but we had an amazing co-host with Amblian here, and I couldn't have done it without both of our communities. So thank you all for being so willing to participate, because it was a lot of fun, and something that I've never seen anything done like this in the Phasmo community before. I've seen other tournaments here and there, not quite run the way we did it, not all in one day, not like this, not double elimination. So I think it's a really great thing, and I greatly appreciate everybody for being a part of it.
Yeah, incredible. Thank you so much, everyone who's been here. Thank you so much, Lil P, as well. I do not think this would have happened without you. This is also something I've been toying with for ages, thinking about. I remember I reached out to you a while ago with a tournament idea around Apocalypse 3. Maybe we could do something like that in future, but yeah, this wouldn't be possible without you as well. So massive shout out to you, Lil P, and your wonderful community, and the Ghoul crew. You've all been incredible, and the biggest shout out of all to our competitors today, who honestly put their heart and soul down, and it could not have been easy. Everybody who took part today, thank you so much. We are very grateful for you. Davey, can I show that on stream quickly, because that deserves to get some stream time? Can I show it on stream? I will not show it without your permission.
Is Davey here? I know Saturn told us about it. I don't know if Davey's sleeping or whatnot, but yeah, that's absolutely awesome. And great exclamation mark Discord plug. It's in the Discord.
Yeah, we can show it on stream. Guys, fucking look at this that Davey made for today. Look, made it just now, I believe. Look at this.
Let me pull it up on mine.
Look at this. How good is that? How good is that? That is honestly probably going to become my desktop background. I need this actually printed. I've got a Glorp pin. You've got a Bean pin. Davey, you are unbelievably talented, and all of these actually are outrageous. And I never ever thought I would have ever have someone making art like this about me, and I'm sure Lil P probably feels the same.
Yeah, it's
always incredible. This is, I mean, it makes me, I don't know, it really does warm my heart. I would thank you so much, honestly. The amount of effort that went into that is crazy.
Yeah, that is insane.
Yeah.
Super. Well, there's so many skilled artists in our community. It always blows my mind to see what they create. So please, if y'all create art, share it in our Discord. Love to see it. Never did I ever think somebody would ever draw me. And
yeah,
to see
I thought anyone would ever draw me.
Especially as creative as some people have come up with things, and it's always cool to see.
It's incredible, isn't it? It's incredible.
And to do it so fast.
Yeah, and to do it so fast. It makes me emotional. It honestly does. It makes me very emotional in a good way. I never ever thought that would happen to me. So just a bloke on the internet. So's Lil P, but that is I don't know how you make stuff like that. It's so talented.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do another one of these, I think. So please, y'all join the Discord. Y'all will get special access first for it. So it will be, we'll fix it. We'll have stuff we'll have suggestions from everybody, take into account, see what we did good, see what we did bad. But appreciate everybody being here. It's massive, crazy support, and from other awesome streamers. And that's why the Phasmo community is one of the best communities that you can be a part of on Twitch. No matter how big or small you are, everybody's always willing to help. Everybody's always willing to stop by and do everything for everybody. And it's fantastic to see.
We'll make sure we reach out to those creators as well, because that was incredible by them to do such a nice thing. And next time, please cosplay as pirates. Why do people want pirates? Guys, jump in the Discords, leave them on a little piece. There's a suggestion channel in mine. Please leave if you had a good time. Leave if you want to see some things, what you think maybe could have been improved. No promises is going to happen, but we'll take everything on board. If you have had a good time today, please let us know somewhere, whether that be in our Discords or jumping over, leaving some comments on Lil P's live stream, which will be fully accessible forever. You can watch this back whenever. Leave a nice like and a comment. Boogie, why are you doing so many nice things? Thank you so much for dropping 1,000 bits and sponsoring the stream and the tournament once again. Huge dubskis for the Boogie. Good game to... Let me read this out. That deserves a readout. Good game to my fellow participants. It was really fun. I hope you had fun too. Cannot wait to be a part of the next tournament. Lauren, I'm coming for that crown. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Unreal.
Oh, yeah.
I think that is where we're going to wrap it up.
It is. We can both go raid somebody and make somebody's day.
Thank you guys for being here. We're going to go raid someone, so stick around.
Who do you have in mind? Anybody?
Not. Let me have a quick look. I will be... when are you next live, by the way? You want to do all that stuff? I will be live tomorrow. Olaf, you are absolutely nuts. What? W's in the chat for Olaf.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have my alerts on this, so you want me to sing it a cappella again with the gift sum? Thank you for the awesome gift sub. Thank you for your gratitude. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this song. And if you don't, there are no refunds.
No refunds.
Big dubs, Olaf. Thank you so much.
Huge W's. 20 subscribers. Thank you for sponsoring the tournament and Lil Peach stream.
I will be with you tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, I completely forgot. Tomorrow, everybody, me and Lil P will be live together again, 5 p.m. GMT. Jump in the Discords. It will be posted in your local time. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We'll be doing repo with some other streamers. Z-Zum's in the chat right now. We'll be in the game as well. Big shout out to Z-Zum's. Really looking forward to seeing it tomorrow. It's going to be good. A lot more relaxed than today. Will be incredible. Olaf, you're a G for that as well. Thank you to everybody who's given everything today as well. Amazing. Do we pick someone?
We can do Coetti. I haven't rated him in a while.
I am down. Yeah, I'm down with Coetti. We will go and raid Calm Coetti right now, everybody. Make sure you grab. Wait, Gimpy is unsubbed, but grab this message. Make sure you grab the raid message from my stream.
I don't know how it quite worked.
One of the best streams I've ever done, and I am.
I'm gonna end the shared chat. Should we?
Is it not working? You can raid it.
Can you raid from?
Can you raid together?
I don't know. I don't know if it messes up or how it works. So I'm like,
let me try.
Yes, we can try it.
I can raid from this chat. I guess we just raid separately still.
Yeah, I think so. I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, 2 raid messages there. One if you're subbed, one if you're unsubbed.
Are you good to go?
Yeah, I will be here. So, all right, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some repo.
See you tomorrow. Been an absolute pleasure to be your host and commentators today. Cannot wait to see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everyone.
P, how you doing, P? How you doing? Let me go out here.
With Apartments.com capturing the hearts of hundreds of millions of renters, everybody wants the secret to our success, but they're never going to get it. Will they, Craig? No.